I already updated Fantasy Grounds.
Okay.
Yay!
I think we all did, didn't we? Also, we're live.
Oh, are we live?
Yes.
Supposed to
Congratulations, everybody.
Thanks, Sabito. He knows how to
We
do
made-
it.
We made it.
We're alive.
Oh man, I've been waiting for this day since we scheduled it.
Yeah, me too.
Before that, it was just another day.
I don't even know what day it is.
Oh man,
Saturday
It's the
the
luckiest
13th.
day of the year.
6 HP, Andy.
6 HP, Radley.
Yeah.
Is that how much you have?
I'm gonna roll it anyway, even though it would never be worth it to roll it.
Oh, it's always worth it to roll. Well, half the time, it's worth it.
You have a 25% chance to gain 1 HP, and a 50% chance to lose 1 HP, or a 25% chance to lose 2 HP.
You don't ever lose HP.
I could lose HP.
How can you lose HP?
I have -1 con modifier, Andy. I guess I would still get 1, so it would be 0.
Yeah, it's minimum 1. Even if you roll a 1 - 1, you still get a hit point.
So there's a chance that I'm level 20 with 6 HP.
No, you get minimum 1 every time you level. So
Oh,
you'd have
that's what you
like
meant. Okay, yeah.
20
Damn it.
HP.
I wanted to have only 6 HP, though.
24. Yeah, I know, it's not realistic.
My character build's ruined.
Unrealisms. Unrealisms. I hope that you weren't doing a low HP build.
Yeah.
That's what you should do, is you get this feat that gives you like a huge boost every time you die. You die, you come back and do extra damage for 1 turn.
Perfect.
It's like your build's built around you dying and exploding on everyone.
It can be like the ghost of Christmas past.
Oh, I had a deck like that in Hearthstone. That was fun.
Ooh.
The whole point was just to kill myself before the other
Hearthstone.
There's magic decks like that, where you need to kill yourself in order to win.
Magic decks?
Oh, mine was never with the intention of winning.
Oh, Rad, I told you about my Mick Dick deck, right?
No, but it sounds like you.
It's designed. It's got this card where you, I think it's for like 7 mana or some shit. You play it on the field, and if they don't beat you in 2 turns, the game's ends in a draw. Like no one wins. And then I had like
literally assured destruction.
yeah, pacifisms. So like they'll play creatures and they get locked down and can't use them. I had complete board wipes. Like, lands and everything just get discarded. But I also had a card where I can bring back my entire graveyard and go back to 20 hit points. So, like, it's designed not to have me win, but to have them rage quit.
Good strategy.
And I was able to do it once, and it was beautiful. The guy was so upset, he like threw his fucking deck on the table, and he's like, "Fuck it, I need a cigarette." And he stomps out.
That is the best victory.
That's the McDick deck. God, I wonder if there was something else in there that was really bullshitty. I think I still have it bookmarked.
Oops, sorry. Hello. I fell in a time hole and fell out 90 seconds later. My bad. I'm here though. That time hole is very treacherous.
Yeah, we watch out for them eye holes.
Yeah. It made me feel like Matthew McConaughey, which was alright for a minute. Then it wasn't so good. So is everybody here? Everybody here and ready to start?
Sometimes.
Yeah. What about Bree? You here? Here.
Oh yeah. Then I also had Platinum
What about me?
Angel.
Hello. Okay.
Hello.
Facebook.
Let's get going. I'm gonna start this off
Okay.
like last time with short little message for each of you in Facebook.
Oh.
Because I thought that worked well.
Okay.
The setup that, if y'all recall, you solved the mystery and all that good stuff. Then you opened up the vault and got infected with this telepathy. It's weird. You don't really know anything about it. Then you went to sleep, and now you're going to wake up in the morning. So
Full
that
HP
is-
recovery.
Oh, are we gonna have?
Oh,
tentacle
yes, very
mounts?
much long
Aw.
rest for everybody.
Cthulhu vault.
You can have a tentacle. I don't know. Depends. You have to roll. Roll for it.
All right, it's one's up the butt. Okay, good.
Okay. One message. This one for Devar. Here's one for Adriatic Sea.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say my name.
Oh, I was. Just kidding. Okay, here's one for Gonorrhea. Where is she? That's a good You got a good
That's
one.
her name. What?
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I,
no,
had,
it's
Finally.
I had to check too because I'm like, wait.
Okay, so you all wake up this morning. And you're all, in the adventurer's suite. Here, let me open up this map of the tavern again for y'all. Even though this adventure is over, so,
Okay.
nothing's gonna happen.
Are we thinking of hitting up like a shop or something before we go?
Yeah, I think so. It's up to y'all.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I take my shoe off.
Okay. You're now wearing no shoes.
Damn it.
You gotta roll to untie your laces. Because you can fail and get tied up into your laces.
Wait. I think something to myself. Andy, did you hear it?
What?
The telepathy's gone. See, I proved it.
Well,
Oh,
I
yeah,
wasn't
we're back
in
here.
character,
What
Rad.
Yeah, you're up here in the adventurer's suite in room 1Z.
Did we wake up here randomly?
No, you went to bed here last night and then woke up in them. It
Oh,
was all like hooray success and, festivities or whatnot.
Did we all have a
Alright.
shared dream because of the
Probably.
telepathy?
No, you haven't quite mastered it yet in that regard, like where you can actually project while you're sleeping. It has to be a conscious effort.
Okay.
Right.
So,
The
it's
town
not just
council
constantly.
meeting where they're going to vote on whether or not Grog can stay in the town has been pushed up to today, so it's going to happen this morning. You still have a few hours to get ready before that, but you're expected to attend. And Captain Bearclaw said that he is going to try and work out some kind of additional reward for you all. You're not sure what it's going to be, but you've already been paid by Grog and whatnot, so you just have a few hours this morning to do whatever you want until that meeting.
great. I think we should go study our notes.
sounds
Are we
like
gonna be on trial?
I don't wait. We might be. I mean, we did help.
No,
him
you're
out
not
a
on
lot.
trial.
Oh, we're just there for moral support.
You're there, yeah, as like witnesses, I guess.
I hear a mimic. A mimic. Andy, it's you. No, just kidding.
Uh-oh.
No, not a mimic.
Oh, no, not a mimic. What's it called? What's that word? Echo. That's the word.
Echo.
Like
Okay.
the dolphin.
Tandu.
Oh, as you can hear yourself.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, wouldn't that suck if you had telepathy with yourself?
The feedback loop. Just wee.
You can hear my thoughts? Whoa!
Okay, so there are some specific rules about this telepathic link. I've got them posted up in the Reddit from last session. It is a telepathic link, is what it's literally called. So it exists between each of you, although you can communicate with multiple party members at once. It ends only if you are on an actual separate plane. So there's no material distance limit, which is cool. You can instantaneously share words, images, sounds, and other messages through the link. And the target knows who sent it. You can't hide that. So it's pretty cool. But you don't accidentally send messages or anything like that. And you can't read you can't read each other's minds. It has to be a, consciously sent message.
Ooh. That is.
Sorry about the coughing.
What did you do?
You're probably as sick as I am, right?
Oh.
I've been sick since Christmas.
Ooh, that's a lot worse than mine. I've just been sick since like Sunday.
Sinus infection.
Ooh.
Somehow it's causing a cough.
Oh. Poor sinus.
You should
Yeah,
drink.
every time I get a
So
cold.
do y'all want to go into town to sell stuff, or do you want to just wait until this meeting?
I want to go buy some shoes. Can I buy some shoes? I
Might
have
as
misplaced
well
one of my
sell.
shoes.
Yeah, peruse the shops and areas in the
Yeah,
lights.
y'all can walk down to the commercial district. You want me to open up the map of the village?
Yes.
No. Yes.
I would like to follow up with the tailor and see if she can do anything with the helmet.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with her.
Okay. So you all walk down to the far end of town where there's a leather worker and a clothier and a cobbler there. So Radley, you need to go speak to the cobbler. Eason, you can sell your stuff to whoever you want. And the rest of y'all are going to the clothier.
Question: does the stuff we sell back for full price?
Half price.
Double
Okay.
price.
Mhm.
Oh.
Round it up. Well, no, it doesn't have to round up because there's copper and silver pieces. Never mind.
Roll to negotiate. That's always worth doing.
You fail. They charge you money to sell
You
your
have
stuff
to
to
give
them.
it to them for free.
You have to bribe them. they trick you.
have to pay for it. Alright, how much do a pair of shoes cost? Not
Well,
Shivani
how-
shoes.
How much do you want to spend on shoes? Do you want to get
Well,
the expensive ones, or do you want
I
to
mean,
get the
if-
cheap ones?
I only lost one, so
Right.
if they could just fashion a matching shoe, perfect.
Well, that'll take a while, but they can sell you a new pair of shoes or a new pair of boots
Should I
for
have
like
time?
a silver piece for
I'll take
good
a new
solid
pair.
of boots.
A
Do you
new
wanna-
solid pair of standard brand
Mhm.
shoes.
Okay, so you have two different options. There's a little pair of shoes with a buckle, and then another pair of shoes with some laces.
Mm.
And neither of them goes up above your ankle. It's just kind of like foot cover.
Yeah, well, I'm not a leprechaun, so I'll go with the laces.
Well, the laced ones are green.
Shit.
You lose either way.
Oh, what the hell? There's a line at the bottom of my treasure screen that has just 4 copper on it, but it's not like a normal treasure list number thing. And that copper pieces.
What? Sorry.
Copper pieces in my treasure is on its own line for some reason.
Mhm.
That's new. Anyway, I buy shoes. Then I head over to that clothier where everyone else is.
I'm looking at Eason's character sheet, and by the way, the GP is for gold pieces, silver pieces, and platinum pieces. By the way,
Not glamour points.
yeah, it's set up. That's where the treasure party sheet deposits all the money, right? So you can list your gold in 2 separate spots if you like. It's not.
Oh
a big
no,
deal.
I know that. The weird thing is that the line at the bottom, below the 6 treasure things, there's a full length line with
Oh,
copper on that for some
That
reason.
is the party money.
Oh, is that what you meant? Okay, never mind.
That is new, apparently.
Oh,
They used to keep fractions in the parcel coins sheet, but it looks like they changed it now, so that's party money. So that's cool.
that's cool.
You have a shared 4 copper pieces between the 5 of you.
It update everyone else's inventory when I change it.
I don't.
Yeah.
Check your inventory.
Looks
Andy.
like. Let's see. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, you go to the dressmaker, and the dress isn't ready yet. But what do you want to do with the hat, the helmet? What are you looking for?
I just essentially slap the helmet down on the counter, and I'm like, "This helmet is hideous. Can you do anything at all to make this prettier?"
Let's see. I got a picture of it. Let me open that up again.
Are there any like gems or anything like that that would be used to like bedazzle the clothes?
Naked steel.
Yeah.
Like drape it with silks, or like
Yeah. I mean, you could wrap it in
Flowers.
something.
I can what?
No, Aaron, you could wrap it in something like silk, but since it's made out of metal, there's not really much you could do. In terms of gems that you could like pocket from this tailor shop, there's not really. There's some fancy clothes that might be worth something, but it's mostly just materials, not. Well,
I see nothing.
yeah.
Okay,
None of
never
it looks
mind.
like it's worth much to you.
Okay.
Just a
I
bunch
get really bored really quick. I can just start like,
oh yeah, you were looking
Yeah.
for gems. You didn't find any.
yeah. Didn't find
Um,
any. Okay.
Right, but Chlamydia, you can have this this like a roll of silk cloth, and she'll sell it to you for 5 gold, and it's like bright yellow, gold colored, so you can wrap the horns in the helmet with it,
Mm.
and then it'll be kind of like having a streamer. It'll be fancy. Or what she could do is she could sell you a feather that you could stick in the top. That might help.
does she
What
have
about-
any lace?
Need lace. Yeah, she'll sell you some lace if you want
Okay.
to tie some stuff to it.
And what color is the dress going to be?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I would like to consult the girls that came with me. What color dress they think I should get?
So I think it's Devar and Zoe who are with
Which
you.
color? Which colors were there?
I don't know. There's plenty of colors. You have to pick one.
Well, she should try them on first.
Sure,
Well,
you did that.
I got fitted.
Right. You were measured.
Hmm.
Yeah, there aren't exactly
But you
dresses in my
You can go with the
size.
turquoise or an emerald green, or
I like the
this,
brown one.
this bright orange one that kind of looks like brown.
Yeah, that one.
You want the bright orange one?
Because it reminds me of home.
Uh-huh.
Nah,
Color
get the
dirt.
gothic gray.
I
Not,
will take
not
her
all buying
advice.
dresses. I want a dress too.
I will take her advice and ask for the dress to be made in the orange color, and I will purchase the silk and the feather and
The lace.
the lace.
Okay, the feather's 2 gold, the lace is 1 gold, and the roll of silk is 5 gold, so that'll be 8 gold total.
All right. Let's see here.
You want to make an insight check, Zoe and Devar? Not chlamydia. Just the 2 of you.
Sorry, I.
Please,
What was that?
Please make an insight check. Zoe.
Yes, of course. I'm not very insightful.
Okay. So
Man, I'm just really
what
doing
happens?
great
Yeah,
today.
Chlamydia and Zoe are up here making this big purchase. You know, they're all happy, like, oh, let's get the silk, let's get the lace too. This would be great. Blah blah blah. And Devar, you're standing in the back, and the only thing that is crossing your mind is that they're being really overcharged for this shit, and you think that they're being kind of scammed. It's up to you if you want to say anything.
I mean,
They both appear to be completely oblivious to this fact.
I mean, it's not.
And
my
they're having a
gold.
great time, so maybe it's worth the extra money. You know?
Doesn't affect me. I don't think it'd be that big of a deal. They obviously don't
Excellent.
care enough.
It's higher quality just because you paid more for it. That's the logic. So you make your purchase, and you go on your way.
Excellent.
Okay, how's everybody else coming along? You all set? You done selling stuff?
Yeah, I was going through my abilities and realized that with the 2-weapon fighting I have, when I engage in 2-weapon fighting, I add my ability modifier to the damage of the second attack.
That's correct.
So that's pretty cool.
It's because you're a fighter. Yeah,
I know.
it's your special thing. Normally, that's not the case, but you're special.
Yeah.
I did a whole. There were a couple game mechanics for each of y'all that I wrote up on your character sheets, and like I did how to do sneak attacks on Zoe's, and I wrote up the rules for 2-weapon fighting on Eason. That was why. Dual wield. Let's see. Due to your fighter class, 2-weapon fighting style, you're able to apply your Dex modifier to damage from both your weapons, which is excellent.
That's really cool.
Chlamydia says that out loud by accident.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Are y'all having some kind of telepathic conversation?
Oh yeah, I've been messaging them all.
Them all. Or is that what the chat in the chat log
How did you
is?
message directly?
I think it's just the chat in the chat log.
you can right click on the icons in the top, and then whisper. That's how I do it.
Oh,
Features.
wait. Yeah. Oh, okay. Neat.
Lost game.
Well, that's handy. It doesn't show me what you whisper, by the way.
Oh, we can't whisper the
That
DM.
handy.
Unfortunate.
DM can't be clickable.
Don't
Okay,
believe him. He's
so,
just saying that so we say things about him behind his back and he can read it.
Uh-oh. No, I know there's nothing you could say that would hurt my feelings. I'm the dungeon master. So you passed your morning by selling all your stuff off and doing your various, commercial errands, and then around midday is time for this town council vote. You go up there and they unanimously vote to keep Grog in town. There's only 4 of them now because you killed Yuri Kinneron. He was the bad guy. And there's evidence, so everybody's like, great. It's all very good. You are not required to speak or anything like that, although you're unsure of that. Going in, you just show up and then stand there. It works out very well. Afterwards, Grog approaches you and he offers an official letter of recommendation with himself as the primary signatory, and you see that it's been co-signed by Sidon Bearclaw as a witness. It's a recommendation letter to the Adventurers Guild up in Dorney that will allow you to register your company with the guild and begin taking advantage of its services. Namely these. You can stay at the guild houses for free and accept contracts, and you can use the guild graphics.
But only until we check in, right?
Oh, you haven't registered yet. You have this letter of registration, so you'd have to go back to Dorney and register. then you have
Okay.
access to all this stuff. Additionally, the mayor, along with the captain, Bearclaw, they offer you the deed to the Dagger Rock Tavern as a reward for uncovering the previous owner's devious plot. It'll need some repairs to the main room after your scuffle, and it doesn't have any staff anymore because they've all been killed. So it'd have to be restaffed, but it can make a decent headquarters. You could reappropriate it too if you don't want it to be a tavern. Let me open up that map. Do y'all want to go back over there and look at it?
Well, I mean, we could keep it as a tavern and keep the hidden underground bunker area as our base of operations.
That's true. You didn't tell anybody about the tavern, about the tunnels.
That could be cool.
Yeah, that would be neat.
Wow, give me Batman.
Do you want to spend some time exploring those tunnels?
Did we not
Yes.
explore all of it?
No.
Sure.
You didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, we
Explore
kind of
it.
just went straight for here, right?
Yeah.
Adrian knew right where to go.
I think it just got lucky. All right.
I see
well, you own
tunnels.
this tavern now, but it's an inactive tavern, so it won't be producing any revenue or anything like that.
So who wants to be general management and get that going?
I will.
Can my
drape
brother be the
silks-
busboy?
Yeah, you
I
can
will
do
drape
whatever you
silks over all the broken tables,
want. Mhm.
as
That
if
makes it
that
look-
will fix them.
Oh, it does. It very much does. They look fabulous now. It's a very unique sort of
Fabulously
atmosphere.
broken.
Tiny little pointer. Okay, so you go back down into the tunnels.
Shit, we got an outhouse.
Yeah, do you want to check out the outhouse? It's
I want to check out the outhouse.
go check it out. You open it up, and
Take
it's
2 minutes.
stinky. Stinks inside.
See if there's another entrance to the tunnels below, Rad. Go inside.
Oh, there's
That
a,
would be-
there's a tunnel somewhere, Andy.
You have another entrance right next to the first entrance, but this one goes through the shitter. Brilliant.
No one would ever check for the actual way
Yeah,
in.
it's
It's
the
a
last thing they
secret
would
entrance.
Okay. I had to go pick up the old adventure. Alright, you go down the stairs back into the underground tunnels.
Oh yeah.
Ethan
I'll
is
take point.
unconscious.
If anyone doesn't protest.
Go
Okay.
for it.
And bear in mind, when I open this up, you're going to have to zoom in very far. You're all over on the left side of the map.
Okay.
There's also no grid. Somebody doing cocaine?
I'm doing cat cane right
Almost
now.
yeah.
5 times more health than me. Why?
What?
It is 5 times more health than me.
Oh god, I'm dying.
Uh-oh, Andy's dying. Okay, so you have, a map of these whole tunnels. It's already been
Holy shit.
explored because you found that map. But you don't know where each of these necessarily goes, but you have all the exits are marked. So you're over here by 31A. And that one goes to the Dagger Rock Tavern. So if somebody wants to write that on this map, you can do that. This is
Okay.
your map.
Dagger. Can you
You
guys
can
see
even use
this?
symbols. You can do whatever you want.
I ran out of space.
Oh, that's okay. I can't see it though. Do I have to do something to make you be able to see it?
No. Yeah, you have to make it
Oh.
public or something.
Make public. It's not locked.
But I remember there being a thing for it.
Right.
Not sure where that thing was.
Layers. Drawing. Lock drawing layer. Inch drawing mode.
I see drawing. Ah, someone's writing on it.
Somebody
Wow.
else is drawing. That's okay. That's
Oh,
right.
look at we're right there. We're so small. Oh,
Yeah, very, very small.
such diggers.
So does that say rock?
Pixels.
Right.
Yeah,
Rock.
chlamydia. Sketches that.
DTR.
Very spelled.
Very well. Very good.
Oh,
I
there
believe
it
so.
goes.
Cool. So which way do you want to go? Left, right, or forward?
Let's go south.
All right.
You're
You go
right.
down to the south. You have to move your own tokens.
You know why?
This is-
Because there's a graveyard.
This large 31E is a earth-filled chamber. It is a natural chamber. It's choked with piles of freshly dug earth because this is where most of the excavated earth has been stored. The tunnels have been dug out. And as you can see, the tunnel continues on further to the south.
Ooh. Is there wanna look around? Look around the chamber.
Yeah, make an investigation check
Oh.
or perception check or whatever you
Oh,
want.
fuck you, Andy, I got them dibs.
Do you have a shovel?
No.
Oh.
I have a spear. It's kind of like a
I have
shovel.
a hammer.
If you have the device that is specifically created for digging, then you can roll with advantage.
I have 10 sheets of paper.
Okay.
I will use my helmet to attempt to dig.
That doesn't give you an advantage, but you can do that.
Can she
I'm
dig
going-
with the helmet?
You can dig with whatever you want. It just doesn't give you advantage unless it's,
No.
actually designed for that.
Fair enough.
Adrian, you don't find any items per se, but you do find Zoe, who is attempting to hide somewhere.
Oh!
Just
You'll
barely.
never guess
barely.
what I found.
I
It's Zoe.
mean, we would have never guessed what you found because we didn't think it would need to be found.
Oh, good. Okay. So, Chlamydia has detected something. She knows it's down there, but she just has to keep digging deeper to get to it. And the hole is starting to get kind of big. The rest of you are a little worried. It's been like 20 minutes and she's still digging, and it's really deep.
Oh, yeah, we should
Can I help her dig?
go.
You can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna help her dig.
It's unclear what she's searching for. Even she is unsure, but she can kind of, you can smell it, You can smell something. There's something down
Okay.
there.
Mel?
No one else can smell it. No one else can smell anything, but that's what chlamydia said.
You okay there? You seem to be doing fine with your digging over there.
Oh, let's just head on. Fuck it. We gotta
Just leave it here. Maybe she'll be
telepathic.
done.
Just telepath. What's the word?
Telepathically.
Telepathically.
The word that you
Oh,
said right 3
telepathically.
times. No,
Oh, okay. It didn't make sense. It didn't sound
it's
right.
okay.
Anyway, telepathically then. I don't remember where I was going with this. We're going. We're heading out.
Going
Try to
further
catch up.
south.
Yeah.
Boy.
Gotta go to the end of the tunnel.
Okay.
All right. I decide
Yes, you-
to leave the hole that I've made. And I'm very careful not to get any of the dirt on my dress. So I
Well,
kind
that's
of hike it up.
impossible, but you do try. You try your hardest. You're not wearing a fancy dress right now, are you? I guess you
You
probably
should.
are, right?
We're brown.
I'm always wearing fancy dresses.
Well, it's definitely soiled. It's quite soiled.
But after you lost interest in the hole, you decided to try to be clean about it, even though it started too late.
Yeah. Very good. You make your way to the end of this tunnel, and you find at the end of it is a small wooden ladder. Numerous human bones lie at your feet.
Honest?
Oh.
So who wants to go up first?
Nudge.
I do.
Oh, okay. You go up, and there's a secret grave door, right? It's like the bottom of a coffin, and you poke up through, and it puts you up in the graveyard in Area 20.
I knew it.
Yep,
It
right,
lines
they
up
called
with
it.
this other map. See? That's spooky. Is there any skeletons?
Only the bones on the ground.
Ah, it's gross.
It says, actually, if the party is whining for some combat, then I can throw in some skeletons here.
I wish
Hi.
there were some skeletons here to fight that we're
Yes.
alive now.
It says they're supposed to be irate over the disturbance of
I
their
can't
eternal...
believe how few skeletons we fought this campaign.
Mhm.
Uh,
I've opted to disregard that advice, despite your whine. But for the record, I had the option, and I chose not to. You already finished this adventure anyway.
oh.
Any
yeah.
unencountered encounters are, unencountered.
Null and void.
Yeah.
Oh
Guess,
man, look at all these things that we could have fought if we just knew they were here
Mhm.
before.
Like Fallout 3 when you just skip to the end and that ends the game.
Until they patched it and changed that.
I know, they patched it a week later, Andy. I beat it before then, though. Fuck you.
Yeah, I did too.
Scrabble up.
No.
So you climb back down into this grave. Are you careful to, hide yourselves
Yes.
up in the graveyard? You don't want
Yes.
people to spot you. Okay, well then anybody who goes above ground has to roll a stealth check, including Chlamydia, who goes up first.
Oh, wait, if you get spotted, just pretend like you're a zombie.
Okay.
Nice. Good roll.
All right. So,
Aren't you the
You can-
rogue?
no, she's
Oh.
the halfling.
Okay.
Okay, Chlamydia, you can not worry about rolling then. Are you still there, Aaron? Hello?
Mike
Ed.
muted.
Aaron,
Sorry, Mike.
Oh, he's there.
Aaron.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry about rolling because Easton comes up behind you and knocks you down. And stumbles. And the two of you together make noise. And then Zoe sneaks up behind you.
Awesome.
that's good.
I wonder how it would be to climb a ladder if you were two people standing on each other's shoulders.
And they still do it stealthier than me.
I'm pretty sure we just climb one by one.
Oh, they just. I guess that makes sense.
Oh,
well,
see,
then
the
roll
lower
again for your brother. No.
The lower half
Hand and
just does the
holes
feet
in the
work.
clothes.
Okay, so Adrian and Devar, you're both down in the hole still, and you hear,
Oh.
you hear some noise. There's a ruckus up there, and so you sneak your way up, Adrian, to go save the day.
Do I save the day?
No,
I wanna roll to
it's-
save the
it's
day.
fine. You can roll.
Oh, look at that. You said I could
Roll
roll.
charisma, save the day.
Oh, that's not a charisma. I ain't gotta re-roll. Charisma save.
Save
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
better.
a little bit.
One whole point
You would,
better.
you would have saved the day, but it's already daytime.
Oh.
So do y'all want to go back down in this tunnel? You made a bunch of noise, but there's nobody around.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, there's a priest up in the church, but there's no session. There's no service in session.
He's just standing there without his no cell phone service. Aw. Damn.
He
Damn
tries
these
to call
fuck
somebody.
churches.
Doesn't work.
You should get this new carrier called telepathy. Go down into the tunnels. We gotta explore to the north now.
Yeah.
Adrian said.
Okay.
Telepathically.
Do you want to write graveyard on the map? You don't
You're
have
the
to.
map keeper.
Right off. If you want.
I'll ask the cartographer Chlamydia.
Have her create her own artistic rendition.
I'm going to start heading the way we were going before everyone else. I'm going to start taking point now.
Very
What?
good.
Where is he going?
No. You
Oh,
just
well.
drew a picture of a grave? That's not unclear in any way. Okay, you make your way up to the fork where you started.
Nice.
You can go left or right.
North.
Okay, you go up north, and then there's this one exit. 31C is an unfinished tunnel.
Oh,
See if there's anything amiss.
Just it hasn't been finished yet. If you want to roll like some kind of intelligence check to try and figure out whereabouts you are in the town to see where this tunnel is leading.
Oh. That's my
appropriate
plus
roll.
0. Yeah, buddy.
Anybody else?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We have no idea how to navigate this game.
3 of us are immediately lost.
Yeah.
Except for I
Well,
play it off like I'm not. I'm just like,
okay.
yeah, okay.
What it is you all 3 of you come to the conclusion together that it's
Telepathically.
not something that would be possible to determine. You know, you can't just like compare these underground tunnels one for one with the above ground, because clearly they wouldn't line up. It's just there's no way that would even be possible. It doesn't even make sense.
The Earth is round, so therefore the tunnels below are shorter than the ones
Yeah,
above.
exactly. It's the curvature of space and time. You know, this is elementary stuff, guys. And due to this, you know, overwhelming decision for the majority of the party, the rest of you, Eason and Zoe, have trouble, you know, actually coming to any conclusions as well.
That's what you call collaboration.
Well, that's unfortunate. I
Power
tried.
of friendship,
Wherever it was
everyone.
supposed
Let's
to go,
keep going.
It doesn't go, so it doesn't matter. So, tunnel to nowhere.
Move on to 31 day.
Nowhere. Go all the way up here to the end of this one. There's a heavy wooden ladder that leads up to a stall in the cobbler's barn. There are 5 shovels, numerous torches, unused.
Hey, Chlamydia, here's your shovel. You can go find that thing that you were digging for. And have
Yeah,
advantages.
Could I pocket a shovel?
You can take all the shovels if you want.
I will take a shovel and I will immediately return to the hole.
Oh, okay. These tunnels, these are really long, by the way. It's like close to an hour to trek all the way back down there again.
Oh. Never
So
mind.
it's around 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
But you could take the shovel and put it near where we're going to come back around there. Therefore, the shovel would be much closer and you will be aware of where it is.
Or you can just leave it here
For
and then be aware
future
that it's here.
references.
That sounds really smart.
What does?
The putting
We're all
the shovel near where I want to go.
Uh-huh.
I ponder it and I decide to attempt to dual wield the shovel and the hammer.
Oh. Well, it's not going to work because they're two-handed. Can't.
Bind them
I'm
together.
just gonna walk over to Chlamydia.
Hammer on one, shovel on the other side. Darth Maul that shit.
You could leave your hammer here. Okay, so
It's
do y'all go back
tempting.
into the tunnel?
Challenge questions.
Wait, I rolled an 18. Do I notice if Chlamydia has gotten any like dirt on her dress with all the shovels and digging and stuff?
She's absolutely filthy. Absolutely filthy. As are the rest of
covered.
you. You've been climbing around
just,
through
like-
this dirt tunnels. Nobody's clean.
I just kind of like nudge my brother forward and with like a napkin, so he goes and starts like rubbing some of the dirt off.
I would like to take a few test swings with
Mhm.
the shovel.
You're
See
gonna
how
kill her brother,
effective it
man.
is against
You're
a
gonna hurt her brother.
no. Against like a wall.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I'd like to
Okay.
hit a wall with the shovel.
Yeah, that's fine. You hit the wall with the shovel and it does not break
The shovel or the wall?
either.
What sort of magic is this?
I don't know. You could swing it harder.
Okay, I will try again.
Hmm. Same result.
Yep, making progress.
Mhm.
yeah,
You don't
Do I
know why.
sense any sort of enchantment on this shovel?
No. No.
Maybe that's the problem.
It doesn't smell like magic.
you gotta go get a magic shovel now.
Sorry, I thought you just backed up.
Yeah.
Hey, Chlamydia, why don't I just carry that shovel for you?
The obvious answer. You're in for the
That's
obvious answer.
a new option that has not been considered.
Whenever you need the shovel, I'll have it. And I can carry 2 shovels, so that way I can have a shovel too.
The halfling has proven herself reliable in the past.
Halflings always speak the truth. So
Yeah, that's true.
I squat down and I say, "That would be amazing. You're such a good friend." And I give her a little hug.
Oh.
Ethan just kind of blushes and then just like scampers away somewhere.
Do you take the shovels or do you just leave them?
Yeah, I take the shovels. I take the shovels, okay? I take the shovels.
Okay.
Alright,
Oh man.
Let's see. I wonder. Shovel something listed under adventuring gear. I bet it
Yeah,
is. Shovel. 1 shovel. 2 shovel. There you go. They're heavy shovels. They weigh
Oh.
5 pounds together.
oh, that's okay.
Spare shovels.
Thank you. Thank you for the shovels.
Okay, back into the tunnels to go towards the east way. Make your way back down. Yeah, and you go towards this 31B.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a wooden ladder that climbs up to a secret door in the cellar of the Green Grape Wine Shop.
Oh. Have we ever been in that one? I don't think so.
Yeah, it's the one with the dogs.
Yeah, I
You
was
put
about
your
to
head
say.
up, the dogs start
Oh.
barking
Let's
at you.
not go that way. Let's we know where it leads now, but we don't need to alert those dogs to our presence.
They stop barking. Yeah, if you
Oh,
go
yeah.
back down and they don't make too much noise.
Well, video, we need you to mark that this is the Green Grape Wine Shop. I mean, you could draw some pictograms instead.
I thought it was already labeled as the where. Okay, if you keep going, there you reach this large natural chamber. It's similar to the other large one where it's been filled up with some excavated earth.
Oh wait, where are we at? I thought we were at 31.
31G. We're continuing further.
Oh, okay. So lost in these tunnels. I don't know how to navigate them.
They're confusing, even though you don't have to like pick any directions.
Yeah.
Good thing you have a map.
Oh yeah, we have tokens. They're just really tiny. I forgot.
Yeah. Is somebody moving the tokens?
I've been moving mine, but
Yeah. Let's see
Yeah,
who's
I've
this
been
back at
moving
the
mine.
beginning. There's Adrian.
Hello. I have it
So-
clearly. Someone else
There.
has.
Okay, everybody's up here in 31 Gs.
Great. Are there any
Okay.
skeletons? I'm irate.
Not down here. You have those shovels though.
we can
Oh, yeah.
find skeletons to fight rad if
Try
we
to
dig
dig
for them.
up some skeletons.
Yeah.
But the graveyard was back the other way.
Blunt weapons do 50% damage to undead. More damage.
You get an advantage on your damage roll.
Right.
You want to continue through this earthen chamber because on the map it says that there's more stuff further down.
Yeah.
But this is the end of the actual man-made dug-in tunnels. Dug-in.
Which means it's more likely to find some abandoned bandit treasure.
Mhm. It's possible, yeah.
Bootleg, moonshine, etc.
The man-made tunnels were like 10 foot by 10 foot with wooden beams supporting them every few feet and everything. So they were pretty sturdily made. But now at this point, once you reach this chamber, the tunnels get smaller. They look like they're some kind of small digging animal has made them.
Oh,
But you can still fit.
that's a good sign.
It's just a little slower.
Go. I went through tiny caves in real life. They're terrifying.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I'll bet they are.
This part, you had to like get down and like crouch, and you had to like push yourself with your
The
hands.
badger attacked you
legs.
from the front.
Oh yeah, and that happened. That wasn't in real life. That was in other life.
That was when we played second edition.
Yeah.
That was fun. Okay, you make your way down here, all the way down to this 31H without any, significant things. You don't percept anything, but you reach here. There's the way to the north is blocked by man-made wooden grates. There are no signs or anything to indicate why. But you
got
can
that
continue
hammer?
to south, or you can break through the barricade and go further north.
Probably
there should be
inspect it
another-
before we break it. Like, can we tell if it's just blocking anything, or?
Yeah, there's another tunnel up that way. I mean, on the map, the map marks that it keeps going.
Yeah, but
and
I mean,
these
like,
are not marked on the map.
do we know what's on the other side of the barricade?
Roll an
Your
intelligence.
guess is as good
check.
as mine. Wink, wink. He said
Oh.
ironically, because he actually knows, and he's lying. DM does everything. Intelligence. Yeah, well, these barricades are clearly put up here to, either keep something in or keep something out.
Ah. Generally, what a barricade is for.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to go stand over here and be like, "Hey, chlamydia should break that?"
Yep.
Question mark.
No,
As you
go
say
around.
that, she does. Lydia busts through it with the, whatever you want to use. The helmet or the hammer or whatever. You burst through it with these. It's not a very fortified blockade.
with your bare fists. The lady like.
Bare arms. Yeah. So is that what you do, Chlamydia?
Yeah, I would like, if at all possible, to just like use my hands and pull down the barricade.
Okay. Whoever drew that on the map, it's not where it is.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
31H.
I didn't think so. But
I
then
stepped
thought I was wrong.
over this way to be away from there and told Chlamydia to break down the barricade, so I'm a
Oh.
little further away from
Yeah.
it.
She breaks through it, and the tunnel continues on to the north.
Oh.
Woo!
So you can go either way now.
Oh my God, guys! Look at 3111. That's totally a penis.
311.
311?
Totally.
Yeah.
31I?
It's an eye. It's
Oh, whatever.
eyeball.
Jeez,
Okay,
rad.
so you go up this way then.
Yes.
Excellent. Make your way up this way, and eventually you get to 31J, which is...
To the river. Oh, we didn't even have to go check this one. This is to the river.
Yeah, it leads up to the mill. There's another ladder that leads up to the barn next to the mill. It's not a barn because he doesn't have animals. It's kind of like a mill warehouse type deal.
Ah, storehouse. I don't
You-
know what a storehouse is though.
You work your way up into it.
Probably shouldn't, but I don't
It's a
speak
little
for everyone.
trespassing. Let's send the rogue up there.
Okay. Do you want to stealth first,
Nope.
Zoe?
I had already stealth. I got that 20 back there. See?
Oh, that was days ago. You have to roll.
Days ago. That was just like 5 minutes. Okay, fine.
5 minutes is days in D&D time.
There.
Well, it
Ooh.
was
Weird.
before Chlamydia broke the barricade, at the very least. So you stealth and you work your way up the ladder, and up top, make a perception check.
What's your
Okay,
elf I see? Are you an elf?
you spot
No.
a large rat running past you in the barn, but you manage to remain concealed yourself. But once you notice the one rat, you realize that there are several of them up here. It looks like some kind of rat nest.
Oh my god, experience!
I shot down everybody. It looks like a rat nest.
There's some rats.
And
Kill 'em.
telepathic.
How big are they? Do they look like they're hoarding treasure?
They're pretty big. They're like a foot long, but they probably don't have any treasure because they're rats.
Maybe they're the famous dragon rats of wherever the hell we are.
Maybe.
Maybe they like shiny things.
They probably
Yeah.
do.
Like raccoons. They do that, right?
Do they?
Yeah,
I don't know.
let's go take their shiny things.
Okay. Who goes up first?
Yeah, go up there, Zoe. Go get,
Yeah,
get those rats. We'll wait down here, actually. Why don't you go find the treasure for us?
The rats seem gross, so I'm staying back.
Okay. Everybody who wants to go up, roll initiative.
Adrian wants to go up. Oh.
I know this is just a picture of Grog, but I don't have a map of the inn, and I have to put a grid on something. So we're gonna fight these rats on top of Grog.
Oh.
Oh,
No, you can't go up there. This is where you are.
That's a single swarm of rats.
Only one. Okay.
I
initiative
refuse
from
to
Chlamydia.
participate.
You don't want to go up the ladder?
Oh, come on, chlamydia.
You don't
I
have
don't
to
want
go.
to fight rats.
Okay.
They're
So
disgusting, filthy
do the rest of you all go up?
Yes.
Okay.
How it?
Let's see.
Adrian's fine with rats. He used to live with them. Around them. Among them.
Okay. So who goes up the ladder first? You gonna have Zoe sneak back up?
Adrian will. Look at this. Here I go. I'll deal with rats.
Adrian goes up first. And
Solve this.
into combat initiates. And this giant rat attacks Adrian.
Oh god! It's a gargoyle! Oh, it's a giant rat.
It's terrifying.
You talk about this giant rat. I was just imagining a pretty big rat.
This is-
Shit. Gonna,
Zoe just says, Zoe just says, well, it's giant to me.
oh shit.
they're all giant. Dude.
Rats
Oh,
multiplying.
Image. Oh,
Ah!
it disappeared. Oh.
Yeah, sorry, I screwed
Adrian's
up.
absolutely beside himself.
Why
Dad jokes.
is my color blue?
I don't know.
Because of your
It's not
dice.
orange. Your dice. Should I do like fire orange or like safety orange? Pretty much the only colors of orange.
Or for the fruit orange.
Chlamydia's.
Like
Red.
pumpkin. Okay, sorry, I couldn't target you because I did the
Shadow.
tokens wrong.
Ah. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Right, right.
There we go. All right, good. It works now. The rat bites you.
Ah!
You take the damage.
Oh, I'm almost dead.
Okay, so Easton, it is your turn.
Oh, these are very powerful rats. Be careful.
Zoe and Adrian are both up the ladder so far. There's a big rat that jumped on Adrian and bit him.
Alright, let's go for that guy.
There's a swarm of smaller rats, and then there's some larger ones.
Oh god, I hope I don't turn into a were rat.
No, it'd be fun.
Ah,
Oh, but we don't have the manacles.
You attack with your other weapon.
Yeah, I did. I must have misrolled on that. Hold on.
Uh,
I'm trying to like drag the die like right onto it. Oh, look, it actually hit. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah, right. That's your main attack. I guess. Cool.
Oh,
you hit
is
him.
this okay?
Yeah, it's fine. But roll damage.
I don't know. Okay. Oh,
kill the
no,
rat.
I killed it.
Save
No.
Oh
Adrian.
yeah, fuck that thing.
He was gonna be my friend,
Mhm.
but now he's not. He's dead.
Poor rat.
That's
Okay, Zoe, it is your turn.
She's probably sleeping.
Again.
Zoe.
At least you muted her mic this time.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was
Alright.
muted. I pulled her muted. Okay.
Were you sleeping?
Wait,
That's
so I'm
first
still
time
stealth,
that's
right?
ever
I'm still
happened.
stealth, right?
You are still stealth.
I'm not. I'm bleeding out.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
more
you get a
rats over
sneak
there.
attack.
Oh god.
She just walked right into the middle of them.
Yeah.
Like,
Sorry, there are other rats, and you see them.
How do I turn on? So I click the effect on sneak attack, right, to turn it on.
Yeah.
Okay. Effect sneak attack, and then I'm going to
Yeah.
target that guy, and I'm gonna hit it with my dagger.
And be sure to roll with advantage.
Oh. Well, I hit it
Doesn't
anyway.
matter. You hit it. But that's how sneak attack works.
Okay.
Okay. You either, whenever you can attack with advantage, you can do a backstab, and then you can do a tactical strike against any enemy who is engaged in close combat. Those are your two options. I set out all the
Okay.
rules for you here.
There you go.
And it's kind of complicated, but not.
There.
Cool.
And
You
then
attack
I'm
the
gonna
swarm.
re-stealth.
You can't sneak attack the swarm.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
That's why it didn't do very much damage.
Oh well. Can I stealth again?
Yeah. But
Okay.
you have to like go duck behind some cover somewhere.
Is that can I hide behind his nose?
Yeah.
Well, if you do that, you'll get attacked by both of these rats because so you can't really stealth again. No,
Okay, that's fine. I'm done then.
unfortunately. Okay. Adrian's turn.
Don't worry about that. I got you. I got this perfect cone-shaped spell. It's 15 feet. Oh, it's got a
Oh. It's perfect.
5 feet. Oh, that's weird. Doesn't seem very well. Anyway, look at that. Look at that. Look at that, Zoe. Alright, you're back. We'll hit you. I'm sorry. Don't worry. It's dexterity save, though. You'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Sure, you'll be fine. Oh, how's this work? There we go. Look at that.
Hey. Bunch of them succeed.
Oh, good. Well, the swarm didn't. That's hilarious.
Now you can roll the damage.
And the damage is half on success. Here you go. Wait. Oh, wait. I gotta do the fiery thing.
Is it a fire spell?
It's burning hands.
Oh, I thought it was
Yes.
something else. Okay, so what did you get?
Uh,
See, table of fire incompetence.
Oh. I cast it
Instead
with
of
the wrong
fire-
element.
Sparks spray out. The die size is reduced.
Acid.
No, that one's if you roll a number 4.
I roll a 2.
You rolled a 2, so the die size is reduced by 1.
Wait,
'Cause
what
it,
chart are you using?
the one that we made?
The one that we made is on my character, and it's the 2 is a different element.
You have one in your character sheet? I had one in my Google Docs.
Oh, why did you change the order? Oh, well, whatever. We
I
can
didn't change anything. I copied this out of the Skype chat. I don't see it on your character sheet.
Rad, you
Oh, yeah,
cheating?
That's what I was using. That's what I was always using.
Where are
That's
you
fine.
even looking at it?
It's under my powers.
Under powers.
But it's fine, because I already changed it. Fuck you. Fuck.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Look at that.
Alright, good.
dice size is reduced by 1. Okay.
So you do shooter damage.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Throw to d4s. It's 3d6, so you do 3d4 damage instead.
There we go.
It's okay. It still kills all
Can't
of them.
apply the damage though, but
You kill both of the giant rats, and you burn up some more of the other rats.
genius.
And then they swarm you because of all your fire.
No. Do you do bonus damage to swarms with AoE?
Well, I don't know.
I think that
Swarm,
might have been a forward
move.
thing.
No. I don't know. It doesn't say anything.
Okay, probably doesn't then. Go ahead.
All right, Davar's turn. There's a swarm of rats around Adrian, but the rest of them are dead.
Kill him.
Good dude.
They might destroy me. I should use the potion.
Oh, well.
That's bonus actions now, right?
No.
Oh,
It does not use your bonus action. Here.
was it a regular action?
List of combat
Oh.
actions. Okay. You can interact with one object or feature of the environment for free during either your move or your regular action. For example, you can open a door and then move through it, or you can draw your weapon and attack. But if you want to interact with a second object, you have to use your standard action. So you can drink one potion, but if you want to drink 2 potions, it uses your action.
Oh, I
If you
see.
want to, like, draw your weapon and attack, then you can't drink a potion because you drew your weapon.
Gotcha. Perfect.
I did my thing.
What did you do? Did you kill the rats?
Nope.
No. Okay. Chlamydia opts out, so now it is Eason's turn.
Chlamydia, heal me.
Eason hits a rat. Stab it. And
Or what?
not all
Oh.
yet.
Oh,
There's still one rat
okay.
left.
okay. Kill it! Yay!
You hit it with a 12.
Ooh.
Okay. Eason stamps out the last few rats.
Yeah.
Hooray, successful.
It's
Oh,
easy
should've
with my
done
giant
that.
feet. I just step on them and they go away.
Yeah, I just kind of like stab them like shish kebab.
Maybe I never.
Um,
Maybe I didn't learn how to do hex right. It should have did an extra d6 when I hit it, but whatever.
Chlamydia telepathically shouts up the ladder. If you guys need any help, just call.
I do.
Right.
I need healing.
You gotta heal him.
Um,
You're our healer now.
Are the rats dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
you were
Uh,
within hearing range, so you do receive experience for it. There's no treasure though.
I will go up and attempt to. Actually, I don't think I even have healing as.
No, you have to be trained in the medicine skill to be able to make a medicine check, and the only one who is Davar. And even then, you can't actually heal people's hit points with it. All you can do is you can stabilize people.
Oh, okay.
Oh, stop the bleeding at least.
You could drink a potion, or you could do a short
that's-
rest.
That's wasteful.
Short rest.
Oh, do a short rest. Adrian
Okay.
does a short rest.
Yeah, you can spend one of your healing hit dice.
That healing hit
Give-
dice can potentially full heal me.
Yeah.
That. Oh yeah, it's -1. I forgot. Damn it.
Yes. Yeah. Anybody else? Okay, everybody else is fine.
There you go.
During that short rest, Chlamydia will go and bury the rats.
Okay.
There are rats in a barn.
I have to follow because I have the shovels, so I
Oh,
just
that's
go
true.
along with it.
It's very good of you. It turns out whoever thought that the rats might like shiny things was right. And you
Yes.
collect 567 silver pieces.
So it wasn't worth it, honestly.
No.
I almost lost my life.
Yes.
Would you like a potion for your for compensation?
Yes.
All
Yes,
right, you can have by 1 potion of healing.
Great.
Very
I could
nice
sure
of you.
use one of those.
How do I do this?
You just
Or I can
tell
do it
me
for
how
you.
many you gave me, and I type it in.
I gave you
No,
one.
no.
Perfect.
I will drag it from one
There,
sheet
took
to the
care of
other.
it. No, I forgot an extra one. Okay, I'll reduce it.
You're cheating!
I'm sorry.
All right, cool.
What do you do if you want to have 2 different potions in 2 different spots? You have to have them as separate line items.
Yes, you would just add
Your,
an item
your
manually.
consumptionables.
Dumpstable.
Okay. So you take a short rest here in this little warehouse. Nobody bothers you. You bury the rats. You steal the silver. Then do you want to go back down into the tunnels?
Yes, we have to
Yeah.
find out what is to the south.
Yeah. There's
And
Yes.
a
2 more
piece
exits
of
marked on the map. So it's dark outside. by now.
warehouse. There we go.
You work your way back down the tunnel, blah, 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 down here to 311. You want to go up that way?
311? Yes.
381 eyes. It's a very small tunnel that slants upward to a secret door in the bottom of Grog's well, and it leads up into his tavern.
Oh, wait, does he know about this? Has it been used?
No, he doesn't know it's there.
Okay, good.
Keep it that way. We need our secret tunnel.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's 4th day.
Yeah, it's the midnight. The midnight.
Am I not looking at the right map? Which map are we on?
The
Underground
underground tunnels.
I see it.
Underground tunnels.
I just
We're
don't
not
see
on
where
it.
we're at.
We're using
You're not
theater
actually
of
on the map
the
anymore.
mind.
Oh, okay.
You're at 31K is where you're going. You go down to 31K. It's the last exit. It's a grass-covered hole near the southern edge of town. You probably wouldn't have been able to spot it on the surface. But
Oh, it's like the secret exits in Oblivion.
this was made by the rats, right? So initially, this whole eastern section was rat tunnels. And when they built the tunnels, all they did was dig out the ones that connected all the other stuff on the western side, and then kind of expand these tunnels a little bit, right? So this was initially just rat tunnels, and now you killed the rats and found their secret exit.
Great.
You claimed the tunnels in your own name.
Hmm.
Plant a
Hooray,
flag,
success.
Brad.
Wait, does Chlamydia know how to spell her own name?
You'd have to ask her.
Does Chlamydia know how to spell your own name?
Anyways, moving on.
That's not a nice question to ask of a lady.
Oh, you're right.
She's rad.
Okay,
Oh, well.
so you go back. It's nighttime. You sleep for the rest of the night, and then in the morning, you have the option. You can either head back to the city now and register with the Adventurers Guild, or you can keep heading east to seek more adventure first.
Oh, let's get more adventure first, so we can go there and say we want to be an adventuring guild, and also
Yeah, Zoe
have
wants to
experience.
sign up for the Adventurers Guild too.
But that's not what he said.
Rad saying we
Oh.
go adventure and then sign up for the Adventurers Guild to adventure later.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah, she must prefer-
originally, Chlamydia was saying we have to go east.
Yeah.
But then you all were like, "Why?" And you just ended up in this village, and now you're like, "Well, maybe we should go back." Or we
Yeah.
could keep going east. Those are the options.
Says that
Sign up for the guild. Wait, what's our group name going to be? Did we ever just figure that
You
out?
never did.
not even a little bit.
Get some options.
Call it
Chlamydia
that.
suggests we continue going east because there is adventure with every new day.
Yeah.
So think of the
But
benefits we can reap from a guild.
yeah, we get free stuffs with the guilds. To get free stuff
Yeah.
with the guilds.
And the earlier we're in it, the more chance we have of growing in its ranks. I don't know how it works, but I'm assuming, and that seems
That
pretty
sounds
right.
very reasonable, yeah.
Plus, they give us
You're only a day
adventures.
away from Dorney, so it's not very far. And then you could just keep going east after that if you wanted.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
also think they give us adventures. We don't have to work for our adventures. They give them to us.
Yeah. We don't
Now,
even need to. Yeah.
Anybody who's familiar with this area can roll an intelligence check also. That excludes Chlamydia. She cannot. Anyone else. So I guess Adrian can't roll either because he only knows the city. So that means Easton, you can roll, Zoe can roll, and Devar can roll too. All three of you. Roll an intelligence check, please.
Oh,
I think that nat 20 is going to do it.
Yeah. Okay, well, so Zoe, you point out that if you go much further east, you're going to hit the river. Because there's a big river to the east of here. You're not going to be able to cross it anyway. It's still like a little more than a day away, but that's what is east of here. And so you'll be forced to end up going north at that point.
I'm torn, so I'm going to rely upon Eason's judgment on this one because halflings always tell the truth.
Proxy. Halflings, not only do they always tell the truth, but their wisdom is always correct.
Ethan just looks around and what? Did you say my name?
Shrug.
How do we cross the river?
We
Well, there's
swim.
eventually a bridge and ferries and stuff, but you're actually kind of close to the coast still. So in this section of the river, it's like kind of a big swampy river delta that would be very difficult to cross.
Oh, fuck.
So you'd have to follow north along the river until you get to a place where you can cross it.
So we have to go north to go east.
Eventually, yeah.
Wait, weren't we supposed to do something
Okay.
with Grog?
Chlamydia gets a nosebleed.
What about Grog?
Were we supposed to go to his
We already
Trial
went to
it.
that.
Oh, that's done with? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went well. And it didn't end up.
We're at the point
Yeah,
where
just
we
saying.
can dick around until the dickering around gets us something to dick around with.
Well, let's go up north across that river then.
Okay, you don't want to go register for the Adventurers Guild first?
Damn it. All right, yeah, let's do that first.
Either way, doesn't matter.
That river will get crossed, but we get better
mate.
benefits if we do the adventures thing first.
I got a
Yes.
perfect guild name for us.
Oh, what is it?
The Telepathic Hammer and Shovels.
Oh, but you don't want to give away your secret. It's called the secret telepathic
Oh,
camera.
yeah.
Oh, right. So the telepathic hammers.
There we go. Yeah, get let him know the shovel.
Except that doesn't make any sense.
What are you talking about? Why does it need to make sense?
All right, you know what? I like it. Let's go.
Telepathic hammers? Okay, it's original, at least.
Perfect.
Yeah, so that means you each have to get a hammer.
See, we
Except
did.
Chlamydia.
I can eventually
it could
summon
be
my
like-
own hammer. I don't care.
It could just be an ironic thing. We don't actually have anything to do with hammers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You don't want to go around like hitting people with your little hammer? Like, tink, tink, tink. Get a little one, like a little steak knife, Tink, tink.
We had a thing with some suggestions for
Yeah, I opened it up,
adventuring
but
company
then everybody
title.
was talking about something else already.
Oh,
The-
yeah, that's how we do it.
I mean,
We
I
just
like
get
telepathic
sidetracked.
hammers. That's fine. It's up to y'all. I'm not gonna hold you up to any one decision at all. You don't technically have to decide until you write it down on the guild charter.
Okay, well, that's our idea.
For now.
And on our way there, someone else could come up with a better one.
Someone who might be
Adrian satisfied.
creative and knows words.
That's Andy.
No, I'm not a words person.
Andy. He's not role playing a creative person this time. Not like Borgo. You can't match Borgo in just raw creative power.
Oh yeah, the Exploration Reclamation Organization. That one would be so annoying to remember.
What's the ERO?
Yeah.
Call yourself heroes. We're heroes, governor.
Oh god, now we
So
can't use that one.
Yeah.
Oh, the band of dandy Andes.
God damn it. Oh shit.
I'm alright with the band of dandy Andes.
I mean,
Who's Andy though? Andy's.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Andy's the
Doesn't make
shovel.
sense.
The shovel. The name of it? Andy the shovel.
Well, Andy
Which
does
shovel?
have a lot of
Which shovel?
similarities with a shovel.
Maybe that's why it's the band of Andes.
They're
It's
both
plural.
bald.
Andy is plural. They're both Andy.
Wait, how about the telepathic band of dandy Andes?
The secret telepathic band of dandy Andes.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. What's the acronym for that? Stamp or something?
No.
Just have an acronym that's just wrong.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like, wait, what does that stand for?
Oh my god, no, how about the secret telepathic dandies?
The secret telepathic dandies? Oh,
Yes.
right.
STD. I mean, it goes with your theme.
Yeah. The flaming gonorrheas. The burning pelvis.
That's perfect. Yeah, I like that. Let's have
Oh.
STD, and it's led
Okay.
by chlamydia.
Yes.
It's like somebody read it on the guild charter and be like, "Who the fuck is this? These people are making this up. You know, they're not treating this seriously." It's like, no, that's really our name. Why would you not think it's serious?
Is it?
That reminds
Very
me of
good.
the we were abandoned at the coast, and they had the sidewalk, and you could pay to have your name on a brick
Ooh,
that in the ground, like in part of the walkway. And one
like
of
a
the bricks,
Hollywood star.
one of the bricks just said, "Go to the tent to put your name on a brick," and it was just like the template that they used, but they actually someone made that into a brick. I don't have
It's a
the
waste
photo
of a
though,
brick.
but it's a really good brick.
Is it the best one?
Yeah,
It's the meta brick.
it'd be more funny. I can't remember it anymore.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Very good. You leave the town and go back towards the city.
Yes.
yes.
You travel until nightfall. You're still about 6 hours away from the city, so you make camp, and then you'll reach it, early in the morning the next day. Do you want to set up a watch order or anything like that?
First,
Yeah, let's do Davar, then Zoe, then Chlamydia, then Eason, and then just repeat.
What about me?
Everybody sleeps for 10
What?
minutes.
Didn't I get everyone?
no, he said you.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh.
I said everyone except myself.
Oh. So say it again then.
I don't remember what order,
I
but I
was
can give you a new
first.
one. Davar,
Or go
Eason,
first.
Chlamydia, then Zoe.
Okay.
Then Adrian.
No. What?
Oh, it's funny because the way the watch order works, now they're set as first, second, third, and fourth, but yours still set as number 0, so you actually have to go first.
Oh shit.
Okay, nothing happens during your watch, and then you go silently to sleep. But a few hours later, I guess I'll go ahead and roll a d4. It's always fun to roll a d4.
No, don't do it.
Oh, many hours later. It's getting close to dawn, and Zoe is the one on watch. You can roll a perception check. Please.
Wait, we had a whole day before, right? Did we heal? All of us?
Yeah,
yeah,
we should be
yeah.
back up to full everything.
And this is a long rest, so
Can
you also did a
can
long
you
rest
reset
bef-
it so I get my hit dice back?
yeah. Doing it right now. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, Zoe, are you there? You roll the perception. Please.
Chris.
Alright, looks like she fell asleep on her shift.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I'm just on my Skype on my phone, and whenever somebody sends a message, it like makes it hard to scroll back through the menus to unmute me. Okay.
That's okay. You could have just rolled without answering on Skype.
Okay, there we go.
It's okay. It doesn't matter.
Okay,
Perception.
where? Yeah, I know. Going through persuasion, perception.
That'll
Yeah.
do it. Okay. You don't spot it, but you hear a strange whistling. It sounds kind of eerily jovial, and you look in that direction, and you can see some kind of figure, just kind of on the edge of your sight. What kind of? Can you see at night? Do you have night vision?
I have dark vision.
You do.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Would, but I don't. It's not listed on your sheet.
Let me double check. I should have it.
You're a
Should be.
cheater.
No, I'm not.
Character sheet.
Vito. Oh, and never done.
Huh, you're right. It's not in my feats or features or anything. Okay, maybe not.
Gnome is supposed to get dark vision.
That's what I thought. Okay, let me put it in.
No.
Wait. Are you a gnome or a genome?
What?
No, I'm a gnome.
Like
What
a
is it?
gnome.
Oh.
Not adding. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Okay. You can see in the distance, it looks like skeleton, and he's holding a scythe, and he's just like kind of walking around and whistling.
How is he whistling if he's a skeleton?
That sounds.
Well, that's a good question, but you're not awake to ask it.
True.
I go wake everybody up.
Right, she wakes everybody up, and she points out this strange whistling skeleton. He's walking around. It's still a distance from the camp, not too close to the camp, not threatening or anything, but it's
Oh, we should go talk to it. See what
He's
it's doing.
whistling. He can't be evil.
No. Nothing that whistles evil. Let's go. Just go. Why don't you go talk to it, Devar? Go ahead.
Oh,
I nominate you.
I mean, okay. I'll check
Hey,
it
if it can
out.
whistle, like it's
Chlamydia goes with him.
If anything
Okay,
bad happens, I
you-
can start
You
chucking
approach the
shit.
skeleton, and then the rest of you all stay at the camp and watch.
Yeah, Adrian gets to
And,
find something.
When you get too close, the skeleton starts walking away from you.
Call out to him, be like, "Hey, buddy, what you doing?"
He waves back.
So then he starts whistling the same tune that the skeleton is.
Okay.
That's creepy.
Yeah, it's creepy. He keeps
Hail,
walking away though.
traveler.
Do you follow it further?
Yeah, can we pick up
Oh.
our pace, try to catch up to it?
Who's doing that?
I think it's Abby.
Somebody's like chewing on the microphone.
Abby. Abby.
Might have
Sorry,
been
go ahead,
Chris, I don't
Andy.
know. What was I saying? Oh yeah, quicken pace to try to catch up to it.
You
Recruit
cast
it
a
to the
spell,
party.
or you just actually go faster?
Oh, I can cast a spell.
Just
I
so
can do
you-
it. Andy.
I'm not gonna cast anything. I'm just trying to see if I can catch up to it.
Okay.
No,
You quicken your pace.
Yeah.
You're not here, Radley. You can't cast a spell if you're not here with us.
And Chlamydia keeps up with you, so that you both start jogging, and the skeleton rounds a bend behind some bushes. Then when you get there, it's gone.
It's a magic skeleton.
Maybe.
Well, it's gone. Don't know what to do
It's
now.
gone.
I
I
look,
mean,
I
everybody
look at
roll
Adrian
wisdom
and I
saves.
shrug and I walk back.
I stand out there
Mhm.
and squint out into the darkness.
Mhm.
I would like to do a perception check.
Please do. Ooh. The sun is coming up. You look around. You don't see any trace of the skeleton at all. The same thing for you, Adrian. Nothing at all.
I wanted to
Maybe
know.
he never
Do
was there to
skeletons
begin
disappear
Disappear
with.
at nighttime?
Do they do what at nighttime?
Did they disappear at daytime?
Oh no, that's not something you've heard of before.
Ah,
You're
maybe
pretty
it's
sure
Minecraft.
that you're pretty sure that skeletons would just be around. I mean, there's probably some undead that are like that. It's like that with vampires, but not skeletons.
Oh, yeah. Might have been a skeletal vampire.
Maybe, but it didn't look like a skeletal vampire. I'll give you two insights because you rolled a 20. That's your second insight.
Great.
Okay, so everybody roll a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Yes.
My wisdom doesn't need saving. Ah.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, it's nice having a wisdom save with a plus. I said, you know, I had Boots of Elven Kind. Is that one of the ones that I lost?
The game.
Boots of elven kind?
Yeah, I wasn't attuned to them before.
No, you weren't wearing those. So you
Okay,
bought a
great.
new pair of boots that you didn't actually need because you have boots instead.
I'm like, oh yeah, I found
But
these.
that does raise a good point that you've now had enough opportunities to become attuned to anything
Yes,
that you wanted to
absolutely.
attune
I'm
yourselves to.
put
By the
those
way,
on.
I forgot.
Over my other shoes. Might as well.
Yeah, you can wear them at the same time. That's how the elves like to do it. Okay, so yeah, there's no telling what was going on with that skeleton.
Oh, what was the wisdom save for?
I don't know.
Huh. That's weird.
But the sun's up. It's daytime.
Congratulations,
So,
Rad. You passed on an A.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good thing.
I would
to
like
get.
So,
to inspect all of the water.
I'm sorry. What?
The water we
Taste it
have?
for-
All the
what?
water.
yeah.
Okay.
Taste
How
the
do you-
things that we have been drinking for any heavy metals.
It tastes the same as it did before.
But since you've been drinking it, you don't notice it because it's just become bland to you.
Maybe.
Guys, I think we might be drinking lead.
Roll an
Is that
insight
bad?
check on that water, see if it's lying to you.
You don't think it's some kind of? It might be like I don't know.
Could be our
Mercury?
telepathic abilities being all seeing shared hallucinations.
You think it's related to that? It could be. Mr. Bones.
Oh.
Okay, well,
Okay. So let's take
Yeah.
a 5-minute break now,
ooh,
or maybe a little bit longer. This will be our big break in the middle. Then we'll go to the city when we get back.
Alright.
Okay.
okay.
I'll be
Okay.
back in a little bit. Excellent.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay, Radley. What? Roll a wisdom save.
Oh, another one. Oh shit. As I'm screwed. Ah.
Oh. It's okay. It wasn't a real wisdom save. We're taking
Oh,
a break.
that's-
Okay, I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
is toasty in my room. Holy shit. And, okay, so the fan's not showing up. That's good. Am I the only one here? Hello? Oh god, I'm so alone. So I'm hearing background sound.
You just wait until everybody's here and go ahead and start again.
Hello,
no
hello.
rush. Hello, Andy.
Hello, 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 hello,
Very,
hello,
very good.
hello.
Yeah.
What's happening Monday? We have a holiday Monday?
Martin Luther King Day.
Ooh.
Why?
Oh, well. I'm texting my mother. She was wondering if I had that day off, and I'm like, why would I have Monday off? I thought we already got all our holidays over with. I don't think I have Monday off. But I'll check. What do you mean my password was invalid?
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I have a little thing saying that we're on break right now, but
Yeah.
our audio's
But they
coming
can-
through. They can hear
The
us.
audio's coming through.
Yeah.
Just don't say your password out loud. That's all.
Well, what if I want to say that my password's Andrew's number one?
You know, Andy, you should follow your instincts on that one. So if that's really what you want to do, then I'm not, you know.
I mean, it's not like I'm sharing my personal work password that grants access to my hours and benefits or anything.
You could do that too if you wanted.
I mean, I'm checking it on my phone, so it's not showing up at all visually, even if it were not saying that we're on a break.
Mm-hmm.
All is well.
Well, I'm only half listening to you anyway because I'm posting things to Reddit. Sorry.
That password. Grant me access.
Okay, so that happened.
Oh, you're
What
updating
happened?
the notes.
Anything else happen in the
We
town?
killed
Oh,
rats. Rat bought
right. Party.
shoes for
Fully
his shoes.
explored the underground tunnels.
I'm back.
Hello, welcome back. You're number 2 back.
Number 2. I just took a
Yeah.
number 2.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Actually, number 3 if you count me.
Oh.
Oh,
I was about to say who was number one.
Right.
it's me, Andy.
No.
I'm always number 1.
No.
He
Oh.
was number 1.
Andy's number 3, even though he was back before you.
So I'll be disappearing again in like few minutes. But not for long. Making me some snack.
Okay. What else did y'all do before you left the town? For exploring the ruins? There's nothing. Nothing big.
We got the tavern. The tavern is now ours.
Okay. Left, dagger, right. The tavern.
I bought unnecessary boots.
Oh, it's true.
You bought boots for your boots.
Mm-hmm. Extra protect.
Mm-hmm.
Extra protectra.
This
I swear.
app
I swear.
sucks.
You have swimming boots?
No, I got ice cream.
What? Why?
What?
Why?
He's asking before we left. What else did we do? I got ice
Oh.
cream.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
What kind, Rad?
Caramel cone with brownie bites added on top.
Ooh. Fancy
Mhm.
schmancy.
So let's say after much discussion over where to go next, they left Dagrock Town and traveled back to the city. Register with the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah. Wait, we could form our own adventure.
Down the road. They camped out and were encountered
Make our own Adventures Guild
by
and invite them to adventure with us
Strange.
in our own guild.
Aaron time.
Whistling Skeleton. From the Skeletons Guild. Hope that
Skeleton.
people aren't having connection issue. We have either Zenone.
What? No, we lost chlamydia. Aaron.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Aaron's gone.
We
Both
lost
Skype
Aaron.
and Fantasy Grounds.
Abigail's back. I'm gonna
here.
assume that Bree's here, or will be too. Okay, so we just need to figure out what went wrong for Aaron.
Yep.
See if
I
I can.
texted him on Messenger. I said, "Oh, Arn, you're okay?"
Are you having trouble connecting to Fantasy Grounds, Abby?
Yeah, it's happening, but it always seems to reconnect. So I've just been letting
Okay.
it go.
Okay.
You should try some of these brownie bites. That might help.
So I got this new
Yeah.
pair of headphones that isn't wireless, and I've been using those, but they don't have a microphone, so I had to switch back to my headset, which is okay because it still works fine. But all this time when I wasn't using my headset, I could have been charging it, and I wasn't. So I had like an hour and a half of battery power left in it, and now I have to plug it in.
Yay, foresight.
At least it wasn't dead when I turned it on.
True.
Andy, remember Hotline Mamie?
What was that?
Andy, remember Hotline Mamie?
Oh, yes.
Bought it for Zabito. It's on sale.
Congratulations, Sabito.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Mhm. Probably not his type of game at all. Hilarious.
Oh. It looked like it would be interesting. It's like has a storyline, doesn't it? Is that what it?
Is that
Yeah,
the
that one.
top-down one with the masks?
Yes,
Yeah.
the mask.
I just remember the rooster one.
Andy, weren't you talking about some Telltale Batman game?
Yes.
Because I got another Telltale game
Is
for
it
free off Twitch.
is it the
I don't remember
Borderlands
what it was.
one? Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Borderlands.
I haven't.
Telltale Borderlands.
I haven't seen
So
the
I was thinking about
Borderland
doing
one.
that, streaming that.
That'd be fun.
Because I have to do it before, I don't get to keep it. It's just for
Oh.
the next, so.
Yeah, I think the only other Telltale game I played was the Back to the Future one.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Continues after the movies.
After.
Mm-hmm.
I just keep going back in time and doing the first movie over and
No,
over
no,
again.
no. It goes on its own little journey, but it was interesting, but I couldn't tell if it was buggy because of it being a Telltale game or buggy because my computer
Oh.
couldn't deal with it.
Get more SSDs.
Yeah.
Yes, that's my issues. I need more SSDs.
Install it on your flash drive.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'll have all my parts for my PC except for my RAM by Sunday.
Wow. Wow.
Abby's gone. At least in the
Oh,
Skype
no.
call.
I
It's
played
falling
that.
apart, Sabino.
Uh-oh.
Undertale's on sale too, Andy. Play Undertale. It's a very good game.
Oh, I got Undertale. I was playing it, and I got to this part where it's like stomp on the grass. I just did that for a while, and you fight things, and I couldn't figure out where to go. It's like, here, solve this riddle, and blah, 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 something about stomping on grass.
I don't know. I lost interest in that game when it became too crazy with the fan base.
But you lost interest because of the fan
Right.
base? That's
It's
the-
happened in many other things. It's just one of those things where I got oversaturated with it, and I'm like, yeah, I don't care about this game anymore.
I played it completely before even looking at the Reddit or anything.
Way to do it.
Very good game.
Sure it is.
I beat it all 3 ways, and I normally barely even manage to beat the game once.
I was about to say, like, okay, that is actually kind of impressive. You beat it more than once in different
Mm-hmm.
ways.
It's worth it, except for the one that makes you feel like a huge asshole.
The kill everyone playthrough.
Yeah. It's terrible.
The genocide playthrough, is that what they actually call it?
Yeah. You kill Papyrus, and even after you kill him, he says, well, I still believe in you. Good luck. And then he dies.
You know,
It's like,
spoilers.
oh my god. Yeah, well.
To
never
what
got
it's
to
like
it.
a 3-year-old game now that everyone fucking played, so
Andy, I played it at like 25.
I don't know what scale that's supposed to be for.
Skill level
Okay.
25.
Skill level 25.
25 days.
3-year-old's game. It's not a 3-year-old's game, Andy.
How old is it?
I don't know how old it is, but it's for more than 3-year-olds.
But
God
how
damn it.
old would... if it's... You have to figure out how old that they would be if they're not 3 anymore when the game came out.
Under
Right.
What? I'm
I don't
confused. Why doesn't it make sense?
Oh, look at that! September 2015. So like 2 and some change.
Anyway, play Undertale. It's really good.
Okay, so we're gonna have to start using Discord.
Okay.
Not today or anything, but we're gonna have
Eventually.
to do something else because Skype, it used to have this stupid little window that shows who's talking on my main monitor, and it's stupid. I just turn it off.
Yeah.
right? And it used to be fine. Like you start a call and then you have to turn it off once, but now it comes back every time I minimize Skype.
Wow.
Well, Carice will be happy to hear that.
Yeah, so that's not gonna work. Oh my god!
Maybe we
can't
won't have so many connection issues with people dropping out of Skype too.
even- Maybe.
We could also have push to talk. Yeah, but I think Skype could do push to talk. No one chooses though.
But no, it can't.
Skype can't do push to talk?
Nope.
Sure about that?
Yeah, you have to get a thing a plug-in for it, and it just mutes your mic. It's like the opposite of the mute button.
Oh, so it's just put mute on hotkey.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's still a third-party thing.
It's not even built in. God damn it.
Unfortunately, Skype's a piece of shit, and is getting worse still.
Mhm.
Yeah, they fixed it. No, it's
It's like
bigger
one of the
piece of shit.
4 fucking chat programs we have open at work. Ridiculous.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, we have Skype for like all the stuff for like coworkers. We use HipChat for our actual projects. Outlook because apparently people think emails are much more efficient than messages. Some
Well,
other
it
one
is.
I don't even look at. I just have it open.
HipChat sucks, by the way. Switch to Slack. It's so much better. Oh my god.
Well,
Well,
you
the
know,
problem with all those other programs is that you have to teach other people how to use them.
yeah.
Well, not always, but usually that's
and that's the
issue.
thing is
And
like the
it's
people we're
usually
working
easiest to
with.
teach people how to use the shitty programs. That's the problem.
The people that we were working with are like, "You're using HipChat now." And we're like, "Okay."
Yep. Yeah, my boss did that we switched from fucking ICQ, and that was in 2012. 2012. That wasn't like a long time ago. ICQ was already dead then. And finally we switched to HipChat, and it was still a piece of shit, but it was a lot better than ICQ. And then we switched to Slack. It was like, yes, finally a program that knows what it's doing. Oh my god.
Until it too gets bought out and goes downhill until the next one comes in and takes its place.
Well, you know what you
Possibly.
can always
Yeah.
do, and it'll always be around when all these are long dead,
AIM?
is you could just get everyone, all your employees, a cell phone and make them communicate with SMS messaging, and just, have plans with unlimited text messaging. That was what my company did. We didn't have,
Did it?
I mean, we had Skype, but that was what people did, was email and text.
Nice.
Anyway, I think we can go ahead and start now if we have Abigail and
Still
Bree.
missing Aaron.
Yeah, he says he'll be back in just a minute. He's just booting his computer up again.
I'm here.
Okay,
How about
Bree's
we-
here.
Kick Aaron from the party.
Oh, no.
I'll be right back
Oh, it looks
real
like-
fast.
Oh, Aaron, I'm
What
sorry.
do you mean, Andy, damn it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, you can
Hurry up.
continue.
We're about to start. We'll start when Andy gets
Someone's
back.
calling.
Oh, there's a photo.
No, I didn't.
Bunch of threes.
Robocall.
Well, that's good.
I just needed.
Oh,
check
did you have
timer.
to roll each of them until you got a 3? Well, I'm sorry that my D&D game is so boring.
No, I mean, it was on. Oh shit, phone. No.
Uh-oh.
My phone just rang too. It was spam.
Oh, that's too bad.
Are you getting assaulted by spam calls, Radley?
Yes.
Some
No.
person named Maddie gave some person a
Oh.
number, and it happened to be mine. And
Look.
so, fucking Mondays through Fridays, I'll get 12 calls every day of just spam people looking for Maddie.
Wow.
So frustrating.
You
I'm
should
gonna have to
set
change my number.
your voicemail to say
No, my
"You
voicemail
got the
says
wrong
like.
number." If you aren't got the wrong number, then
Leave a
text-
message so I know to call you back.
You know,
Yeah.
it's just a shame that you can't have it block all calls that aren't in your phone without
Yeah.
having to, like pay for it.
Yeah, like Verizon's, you have to pay some stupid fee for.
It's probably big too. So it's like $100 for
But
minimum privacy.
when I upgrade my phone, end of this month, I think I can do it.
Okay. Well, Andy, we can go ahead and start now if you're back.
Yep.
Are you back?
Yep.
Hey,
Are you sure?
Andy, are you back?
Are you?
Yep.
God, we've
Okay.
been waiting on Andy this whole time.
I know. And it took him so much longer than it actually did.
I just had to check to see what my timer was at.
So, kaboom.
What timer?
The timer for my
Back
food.
at the...
Are you making pizza?
No.
Dory! I remember this town!
Yeah. This is where he started.
Ah,
You get back there sometime late in the morning, traveling a few more hours. You make your way to the Adventurers Guild Hall.
oh yeah.
Where's that at?
and you register. I don't. There's a main hall in Foxside, but there's like smaller satellite, buildings. So you can just go to the Eastern District 1 over here in Bandwidth. You speak to a, middleman, Adventurers Guild, and he takes the letter of recommendation very seriously.
Yes.
And he approves the signatures are obviously authentic, and he's like, very good. So he presents a guild charter and has you fill it out, and all you have to really write is what you want your company to be known as, and then you have to sign all your names.
Ah, well, we can let Chlamydia fill out the paperwork.
Because that's definitely something that's her thing.
Yeah.
She has a whole law degree and everything, so she's very good with these complicated legal matters.
Yeah.
So while she's looking that over, he goes on to the rest of y'all about how that they have a contract open that y'all are eligible for
Ooh.
It's kind of a low-B type mission. It's not combat, but you have to prove that you're reliable first. You know, the recommendation gets you in, but
Mm-hmm.
and now you do a little bit of work, gets you started. So, let's see. It's it's just a simple delivery contract. You're given 2 large bundles of unforged mail sheets that you are supposed to deliver to Guildcrafter in the city of Brasov in the north. Oh, fantasy grounds. Wow, everybody's crashing out.
Yeah.
Brasov.
Mine's fine.
I bet you that they're both trying to connect at the same time, and it freezes up because one of them's connecting, and so the other one gets booted, and then it kicks the first one out, and so they're like fighting over it. I don't know. This
Punching
program's
each
kinda-
other and no
it's kinda
one winning.
wonky like that, but that's okay. The more important thing is that they be in Skype. Are you there, Aaron?
I mean,
It says you're there. It says Abigail's gone again.
says Breeze there too, but haven't heard anything.
Yeah.
So maybe
Breeze
muted
there.
Mike.
Bree's there.
Okay.
Bree's still in fantasy grounds, so we're good. We'll keep going. The city of Brasov is to the north, like I said.
Okay.
Let's see. Whoops. Overland. Okay. All right. So this is kind of like a neat little overland map that I put together.
Ooh.
Right. And so you're over here in the Engelwald and Dorney. You see that?
Okay.
And the compass, there's a compass and then a little scale down there. The little line that equals 10 miles. You can see north kind of goes along the mountains kind of loosely for a while. And you were just to the east of this town a little bit, along the river. Brasov is, I don't know, looks like 50, 60
Northeast.
miles away. I went to the Liberty. Oh, whoops. Yeah, okay. I put these overland travel rules up on the Reddit because that was something that I wasn't very familiar with. But basically, there's 2 speeds that you can travel. We didn't use any of this in the last campaign. All right. You can go fast, normal, or slow. And the difference is if you're going slow, then you can make stealth checks. And if you're going fast, then you suffer a penalty to your passive wisdom perception scores.
Okay.
So you're less alert if you're going quickly. And it's 30 miles a day if you're going fast, 24 miles a day if you're going normal, and then 18 miles a day if you're going sneaky, slow. Right?
Okay.
So if that's 50, 60 miles, you could get there in 2 days. And this is a populated area. There's lots of smaller, like, farming villages and woodsman villages and stuff like that just kind of gather resources and house a couple hundred people. And together they all support the big cities, right? The cities marked on the map all have over 1,000 people in them. And you'll notice that 2 of them are just castles with like a city around them. That's what Castle Cliff and Goosekeep are.
Oh,
It's stubborn
Yeah.
on the edge of the desert. I actually got that name in a random generator, and I had to use it.
Yeah. I'm glad you did.
I liked it just on a regular level, but it was also like Stabar.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is the Merchant Republic of Engelwald, and it really doesn't fill this whole area, just kind of along the river waterways. It's kind of like an independent sector from the Frankish Empire on the other side of the mountains. Right? They were able to assert their independence because they, got rich off trade and have distance over there. But the Frankish Empire still is like, oh, we own you, so it's big political. Okay. Let's see. Here's a good way to test who's in Fantasy Grounds. Nobody. Still just 3 y'all. The portraits are up at the top. but it won't let me share the map with them.
Oh, it's weird. Can you share the
But-
map with me?
You're looking at it, right?
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, good point.
The overland.
If you look closely, you can see where I colored in over the words.
Yep. I don't need to look very close for
video.
that.
Who's playing around with Chlamydia's portrait? What's going on?
I don't know. Didn't even have my mouse on my hand.
Your mouse on your hand?
Yeah. How do you use your mouse?
Oh. So this has ended up being a 25-minute break.
It's good.
I guess we've been talking about stuff. We're not taking a break anymore. Everybody's back.
Yeah.
Catch back
Nope.
up. Okay, so yeah, you have to go north and deliver this bundle to Brasov. Congratulations. You're
All
guild
right.
members.
We got a guild. We're in the Evil League of Evil.
Uh-oh. You gotta come up with an adventuring company name to write.
Oh shit.
Secret testosterone dudes.
No.
And that.
It's like
You're right.
2 guys in the party. Party registers.
Telepathic.
Secret telepathic
Dandies.
donkey dandies.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Yeah.
Speedo, sign us up.
Secret telepathic dandies.
It's the telepathic part that's the secret, though. Not that we're dandies. Sounds pretty obvious.
The secret telepathic dan. Is it dandies with an IES?
Nope.
IES,
YS. Oh, I don't know.
IES is what I found online. So
What do you
Well,
mean
I know that's
online?
how it would. That's how it would be spelled, but I was asking how you choose to spell it.
I put it down as
It's
IES.
Chlamydia who writes it.
Yeah,
After all, are
Aaron.
you in the Skype call, Aaron?
I mean, his icon's there, but his
Yeah.
mic might be muted.
Here.
Aaron, I can't hear you. He was number 1. He said here in the chat. Aaron, we can communicate via telepathy using the chat in Skype.
Secret telepathic dandies.
It's final. We could also have
How
something
does-
about shovels.
How does Chlamydia spell that? That's the question. I just realized that I didn't need to type that second part out. Everything else is the same? I figured she would have a different take on pretty much the whole thing.
More umlauts.
Oh. Umlaut. Well, while you are in
Right.
the city, you can visit the guild crafter and buy stuff. If there's anything
Oh.
you want to buy, you do have
Yeah, what
some
does he
money.
have?
Anything that you can buy in the player's handbook, but you have more money than you started with, so you can buy expensive things.
Ooh. We'll level up our stuffs.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all all have horses,
Do
but
you have elephants?
the way the overland movement works in 5th edition is having mounts doesn't.
Oh,
Ah.
hold up. Sorry.
Oh my god.
I think I just got sucked into that time hole again. But then it put me out where I started. That's weird.
There we go.
So what was I saying? Buying stuff.
For land.
Town. The land.
Traveling,
the overland. Yeah,
horses.
mounts don't make you go faster, per se, but you can use them, like, to actually travel extra miles. Does that make any sense?
Farther?
Yeah, I have a horse. Come on, guys, give it the program.
Like, you can't go twice as fast all day, but you can still go a few extra miles just because you can go faster for some of the day. Okay, the telepathic dandelions. Secret telepathic. Yes. All right.
Not telepathetic. Oh god.
All right. So, anybody want to buy anything?
Aaron, your microphone sucks. I can hear myself.
What's the problem?
There we go. I'll
Yeah.
fix it.
I mean, I gotta say, it's pretty terrifying with the echo and everything. What's causing that?
It's because I relaunched Skype on my computer. It was still going on my phone.
Oh, so you had like a loop circuit.
Yeah. So fixed it.
Excellent.
Fixed everything. We're good
Very
now.
good.
I apologize for the inconvenience.
So
I'm gonna get a lantern.
a green lantern,
No.
a blue one,
Oh, before we
Red.
red.
Red
Before we
lantern.
what?
orange,
What are we gonna do, jack o' lanterns?
form our own lantern league.
Oh,
The gray lanterns.
well, you
I think
just
those are
came
the
up
only
with.
ones that don't work or don't exist.
Are you gonna have to go back and change your name already? Go back like 20 minutes later. It's like, come on, we came up with a new name, but trust us, this is the real name.
No, we'll just add the color to the front of it, so it's the green secret telepathic dandies, or purple or whatever color in front of it.
I can just picture Chlamydia writing letters like 3 times a day and just keeping them and then delivering them all at once when you get back to the town. Like, these are all the times that we changed the names, just to be official. I want them all to be submitted into the records immediately. Did you buy a lantern, Radley? Did you need me to?
Yes. Yeah, I accounted for it. I want to
Cool.
sell a magic unidentified dagger.
Oh, you didn't identify it yet?
Nope. Oh,
Okay.
I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, you
What
just
is
have
it?
to do a short rest. You don't
Oh,
have to
yeah.
use the identify spell unless it has some kind of weird special ability or like a
Yeah, I remember that.
like a catchphrase or something. So it's
All right,
just
so
dagger.
let's identified it at some point. What is
Oh, you entered it as magic dagger unidentified.
it? Yeah,
Where did you find it?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Hmm.
It was around the time when there was that murder weapon, though.
Murder weapon.
Wasn't it at the Dagger Rock?
No.
Right.
Or that. Wait,
No dagger.
Dagger
there.
Rock or the actual Dagger Rock?
The actual
No.
Dagger Rock.
Yeah, it's-
Treasure.
I think it was right after that guy got killed.
Short sword. And Beeson has
That we
that.
killed. Maybe we got it from that guy we killed. Doesn't matter though. I just want to sell it.
It's the one that you took from the orc that you turned into a prisoner, right? The one that died had a long sword, and you used it to kill him. He used his own sword to kill him.
Yeah.
And the other orc had a dagger +1. You took that with you. And we kept getting confused because there was another dagger that was a murder weapon, and you had this dagger, and it belonged to the murderer, but it wasn't necessary. It was confusing. But yeah, it's a dagger +1 is what it is.
Oh yeah. All right. I'll sell it to this guy and I'll say, This
Yeah.
dagger was used to murder someone.
Well, it's worth
Not
extra.
recently.
Oh yeah,
No,
not
no.
recently.
Yeah.
It wasn't me, I swear.
It was a hot dagger. You can sell it to him for 250 gold.
Holy shit! I'll do it.
Mhm.
Then I'd recommend to
Oh, I got a message from Andy.
No,
the
you didn't.
party. He's got a nice dagger for sale if anyone wants one.
Yeah, Andy spends some time going around in the town. I have some stuff prepared for you.
Where's he on?
Just post it to you. You can tell them if you want, but this is what you learned.
Oh shit. Andy's got some secret lore stuff. Oh, he told me he lost the game.
Anybody want to go with Andy?
I don't know. Where you going, Andy? Where you going,
He's
Devar?
on the lookout for
Oh.
intoxicating substances.
I do have that flask.
Psychedelic substances.
Get
Are you
that
just making a
flask
character
filled.
that gets high again?
No.
I just had rules prepared in case he decided he wanted to.
There's no mushrooms involved this time, Rad.
There's tobacco.
No mushrooms,
opium.
Rad.
Here,
No,
I'll
I don't wanna go.
give it to everybody.
Oh, but the for Devar part.
Oh, it says Dagger Rock up at the top, but it's actually like the city.
Okay, I'm not gonna bother reading it. I hope that
Yeah.
doesn't offend you.
Sorry,
and if
Andy.
it does, then deal with it.
Andy's the one who knows all this.
Yeah.
If you want to get something illegal like the opium leaf, you have to. Andy will know where.
I can
Grappling
get
hook.
I can get you the hookup.
Yeah, or at least go find somebody. You know how to go ask around without being the type of inconspicuous guy that ends up dead.
Not the guy who walks around town and go, "Hey yo, got any drugs?"
The wimpy looking guy with the mustache who's dead over there. He probably asked the wrong way.
Oh, I know what I want. Sweet, I want
What do you
potion of healing.
Some loud in them.
Yes. Oh, potions of
Use
healing.
healing potions. Okay.
How many can I get?
Let's see. There are potions of healing that heal 2d4 plus 2, and they cost 100 gold. You can buy as many of those as you want. And you can buy greater healing, costs
Oh,
500
regular
gold. Just regular ones? Okay.
I want two of them.
Alright. Don't you already have one in your inventory?
Yes.
Okay. There you
There
go.
we
Costs
go.
$200.
I already accounted for it. Oh yeah, how much is platinum's 5 gold?
5 gold.
10 gold?
5 gold.
And is it fine if I convert that myself?
Well, please do. If anybody wants to convert any coins, you are always welcome to do so in the city. And if you want me to do it for you, you just have to ask. I live for that kind of shit.
Oh, you should have said
Could
you
you
have to pay extra.
Please,
I like converting numbers.
please,
Okay.
please
sure.
convert my numbers. Thank
All
you.
you had to say.
It's kinky. Hurt my numbers, Vito.
I'll add the numbers 484. Excellent.
Wizard's wear plate. Yo. And it can't
Okay.
wear plate armor. Oh.
Hey, 647 gold pieces.
That's the game.
Oops. It's not right. 166,000. Okay, you're all set, Abby. You bought your potions, Radley. Is there anybody want to buy the horses and stuff? I guess Chlamydia has her carriage. And Eason has a
I want a
horse.
pony.
Okay, you want to buy a pony?
Yeah.
Do you need to buy 2 of them?
No, I think we could both fit on one, right? We're like really small.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
Oh my god, there's a jar with a spider in it in this picture.
Buy a pony for 30
Gonna-
gold.
Buy that jar of
Yay.
spiders for Rad then.
You can name it whatever you want.
Wombler!
So Devar doesn't have a horse. Neither does Adrian.
What's a mastiff? Isn't that a dog?
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
it's like a big guard dog.
75 gold for a horse.
Actually, can I buy a Mastiff?
Didn't we have?
Yes, but
Thing
there
like that set
wasn't
up,
a
did that not
convenient
pan
way
out?
to shoehorn that into the plot, so
Okay.
I will
Well,
buy one
as-
now.
As long as you agree that it's not some kind of giant mutant mastiff and it's just like a regular, big kind of like bulldog.
Okay. Yes.
I buy a horse, Sabito.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I've already done all the
See.
gold reduction and junk, so.
Took care of it.
I also bought 3 bottles of whiskey.
Did you just? Okay, you buy a riding horse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
I want a war horse. Do they have a war horse?
Yeah, war horse is 400 gold.
Wow! Take one. What do they do? Doesn't matter.
Without the mounted combat feat, you don't get to use a lot of the benefits, but the main benefit that you get no matter what is you can actually ride it into combat.
Oh, that's cool. Does it look
Yeah.
cool?
Yeah, it's big. Well, you get to choose what color you like. Oh, you already have one. No, you have 2.
Purple.
Well, they don't have a purple one here. Maybe in the next town.
Alright. Get a black one.
Just get a bunch of
Ooh.
blueberries and dye its color purple.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm
Yeah.
dying.
Gothic gray color.
You get a
Gothic gray.
a smoky black mare, and
Oh,
it's a destrier. You know what a destrier is?
nope. But I wrote
It's a really
it
big
down.
one.
Oh, it's good.
The coursers are the fast ones, and the destriers are the big ones. And there's obviously a bunch more than that, but those we don't need to go into too much detail. And the mare means it's female.
Oh shit.
If it's not a warhorse, it doesn't get a gender. I'm sorry. Too much detail.
Pay for the gender.
Yeah, they trained it out of. You gotta train it to be more human-like.
Train that penis to come out.
I'm just
There you
kidding.
go.
If anybody wants me to engender their mounts, just let me know and I will do so.
I want to know a little bit more about the Mastiff that I purchased.
The Mastiff? Okay.
Yes.
You have several options. You find a kennel, and you can basically buy whatever kind of Mastiff you want. So what kind do you want to buy?
Is there anything? Well, remember what we had talked about?
No.
Is there anything that fits that description?
I don't remember what we talked about, other than that we talked about it and forgot.
That's what I do.
Did you at least write it down in chat?
Well, yeah, it was in the Facebook chat, which means it's
It's
There.
gone forever.
Oh,
it's there, but
it's there along with everything else.
do you remember?
Yes.
You don't want to say it?
Yes.
Okay. You're going to type it? Okay. Well, it's...
Yes. I will type it.
I heard you typing. I don't know. It's just like a big bulldog is what it is, right? It has 1d8 plus 1 hit points. You can roll that. And you can have it attack for you in combat. It gets a +3 to its attack with a bite. and if it hits, it does d6 plus 1 damage. It's unexceptional, other than the fact that it's just a big, impressive dog. You can buy one trained to be a guard dog, a hunting dog, or a war dog. You do have to choose between one of those, though.
Just buy 3 of them, and then you don't have to choose.
It's true. They're pretty cheap.
Okay, so my options are a war dog, a guard dog, or a hunting dog.
That's correct. You can get a watchdog. It'll tell you what time it is.
Get a core.
Would I later be able to train this to also be another?
No.
Okay.
If you had animal training, you could train it to be one of them.
Yeah, one skill point trains obedience, 2 of it trains hauling, 7 trains combat, 7 more trains the ability to follow. That's from RimWorld.
Sounds about right.
I will train it. I will pick up a
There's
guard.
some overlap, but you get a guard dog. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and to rescue. Yeah. Another one.
Okay. You pick a fine-looking hound, and you have good instincts on the matter, unlike in most other things.
That was rude.
I'll let you roll a wisdom check. Yeah.
Here goes. Here goes the one.
You pick the cutest one you can find.
You actually bought a cat.
Okay. That's a good enough job. You don't pick one that has, like, some kind of crippling defect or something, right?
Spoilers, you actually picked up a chihuahua.
So, Chlamydia drags all of y'all to this kennel with her. She insists that it's, not just for her, but it's for the whole party, and you all have to take part in picking this dog, and you all kind of do your best to feign interest. She picks out, she just squeals in delight with how adorable this little puppy is, right? That's what she's calling it, is a little puppy, and it's this dog. It weighs probably about, 90 pounds, maybe more. It's a huge fucking thing. She can carry it, but the rest of you probably, Anyway, it's got this like crooked face with this one tooth that sticks up, and it has these dull black eyes, and it just stares off just so blankly, and the rest of you just like it's terrifying. It's a terrifying beast. But Chlamydia just thinks it's the cutest, most adorable little puppy that she's ever seen, and she just like carries it around.
Yes, I would like to ask if there are any bags that this dog can go in that I can carry it around.
I was about to say, you get like that harness that you could put on your shoulders, so you hold it like a duffel bag, and it just sits there.
You saw your portable hole, like a sack of holding. Yeah. So like, they don't have any portable carriers, that are that big, but there's this thing that they can attach to your carriage. Does that do it for you? They don't really have.
I was looking for like a large handbag that this dog could go into.
Well, okay.
Does he come with a matching
There's
purse?
A potato sack.
This guy's really trying hard because he's going to be able to charge you a lot for something custom made like this. And so he's really trying to come up with a way to get you what you want. And he's like, how about something that you strap to your back and it can ride in your... Like, it's going to be too big for you to carry it in one hand, right? So you can't just have like a handbag. But he could give you like a big backpack. Maybe like a satchel.
That's all right. I'll
like
have him walk around with me. Or well, what gender is it? Male or female?
You can either roll or you can pick.
In a big raging vagina.
Roll
I'll
percentile
roll. What
dice.
do I roll?
0 to 49 is a female.
Okay.
50 to 99 is a male. 100% though.
There is no 100. Okay, so you
Oh.
get you a bitch.
Wait, there's
It has
no
a really-
100? That's weird.
Oh, because I counted
2
it as-
9s.
It's either 0 or 100.
Oh, I see.
So one last thing about this beast that you've purchased is it has a really nasty looking butthole. And because it doesn't have much of a tail, and the way it walks, it's just like, it's hard not to see it. It's just, it looks stanky, it looks dirty,
We just got the worst animals, man.
it looks just as mean as the other side. I'll put it like that.
I just squish its face.
Yeah, it's just... Okay, so Chlamydia has a dog.
So I'm gonna walk in front of this dog.
Everybody else is on a horse. You're the only one on foot, so it's gonna be fucking with you, Andy. Oh, you did buy a horse.
I bought a horse. What the hell are you talking about?
My bad. You're good.
This
Okay.
isn't Borgo, who doesn't like horses.
Did anybody want to upgrade their armor
Ooh.
or anything like that? I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I know we're all still low level. What's that?
I was already ahead of you.
Oh, hey.
Hey, hey.
Yeah.
Are there any magic shit we can buy?
Yeah, you can buy basic magic stuff, but the better stuff's more expensive.
I want some smoky black robes to replace my tattered robes.
Okay. You can buy them for 8 silver.
Oh, it's so good. I'll just upgrade my tattered ones. I'll throw them away. I'm not gonna try to sell them. Genius.
Okay. You can just wear them underneath your new ones.
Oh yeah, I sell those extra shoes I bought. No, I throw them away. I'm wasted. Can I buy a trinket? There's this chart where you get a roll for a trinket, and it's just some stupid thing. I want to buy one and roll for it. Can you do that?
You have to roll, though. You can't pick one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
what
know.
he said. He wants to buy
Okay.
one, but roll for it.
Hilarious.
Yeah, you can do that. Does
You
it
roll
have
for it.
prices, or do I have to come up with a price?
You have to come up with a price, I guess.
Okay, then
not-
you can find a random trinket for 3 gold.
Okay. All right. How do I roll a percentile dice?
2d10.
You just right click on the D10.
Oh yes, the D10. Woo! It's 5. That's a small number.
Hey-ho.
Where'd that trinkets go?
Oh, if there's a table, then there might even be a button on that table that you can press, and it'll automatically do it. There usually is.
Oh. There.
But you can use the
I
phone.
got a brass ring that never tarnishes.
A box that sounds like there's spiders inside.
I had the can that had spiders inside.
Yeah, the can. I guess I forget to give everybody. Did I just give you each a random one of those at the beginning of the campaign last time? That was
Yeah.
cool. Everybody forgot about it.
Well, I didn't. Every time I looked at my
Right.
sheet, I'm like, hey, look, I still have that. Has no use, but it's there.
So, did Abigail want to buy some armor or something, or did you take care of that already?
Yeah, I already bought new armor and stuff.
Okay, cool.
What'd
I was
you
just
get?
wondering if I could. I got. Oh shit! What did I get? I got the splint.
Oh.
Oh.
You upgraded to splint armor.
Yeah, that's my AC base at 17.
I actually meant it.
Well, bear in mind that you're gonna lose your dexterity modifier.
And my stealth.
That
Yeah.
And you
Nice.
do have a lot of dex. It might work out to be higher. Let me look at it. Equipment, armor. So, right, okay. If you're wearing light armor, the highest you can get is 16 with studded leather. Then, if you want to wear medium armor, you could get it up to 17 with half plate. Or if you wear heavy armor, you can get it to 17 with splint. And half plate's a lot more expensive. So yeah, that checks out. That looks like that's probably your best option. Good call. Disadvantage is stealth, though, you'll have to remember. And it's funny because it weighs 60 pounds apparently, and I doubt that a halfling weighs that much, so the armor is heavier than you are. Oh no, you're 100 pounds. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm like really fat, strong.
Yeah.
It's
now
muscle.
You're 160 pounds. A halfling wrapped in metal.
Can I roll for a random trinket? That's so cool.
Yeah, sure. Do you know where the table is?
No.
I don't either. You'll have to ask Bradley.
What table?
The trinket table.
It's on the manual, page 160. Player's handbook. Or just roll and I'll tell you what you get.
Okay.
You got the Wand of Wonder.
I got 5.
Is that just a D10?
I think so.
You both got 5s.
You gotta roll a D100.
Yeah.
Like that.
There you go.
Right click on the D10 and do the percentage.
What did I get?
You got a 1-pound egg with a bright red shell.
I feed it to the dog.
What the hell is in this thing?
A chicken that never hatched.
Feed it to the dog, and it was a little dragon, but it wasn't ready yet, and now it's dead.
Did I do it?
No.
Shit. What? I clicked on the percentage. I'm confused. Oh, there it is. Okay, there.
Yeah, you get it.
Ooh, an 11. A 1-ounce block made from an unknown metal. Oh, material. Oh, it's probably like jizz. Oh.
Wait, was that seriously a dragon's egg?
No. Well,
Okay.
bright red egg.
Okay.
That would be funny if it was a dragon's egg and you just ate it.
It has the blood of champions.
The dog has no problem consuming this.
Oh.
Excellent.
Not the unknown material, the red egg.
Wait.
I mean, you could try to feed him the 1 ounce of unknown material also, but you haven't done it.
Do it!
No.
Why not? I like it.
The party has to see it at a vote.
There's a chance the material is dog food.
Are you going to name this dog?
I'm thinking on it. I am going to name it. Right now, I'm kind of wavering on Rose.
Uh-huh.
You name it Satan.
No.
You can name her Beauty. Or something like Gorgeous.
I'll think on it, and I
And
will
everybody
let
else
you know.
can just call it George. Oh, no. Okay, sorry. Yeah, take your time. I'm just wondering, because when you do name her, I'll put it in Reddit.
All right.
So, I think we're pretty much good buying stuff. Ready to head to the north?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Horses. We have horses now.
Yep, everybody's up and mounted, and you got a guard dog. Guard your carriage, and a carriage to guard yourself. It's all very good.
Is it raining?
I don't know, but thanks. I did want to roll percentage dice myself. Ooh, 97! It's raining really hard.
Wow, and you got a tiny mechanical crab or spider that moves about when it's not observed.
A weeping
Oh, you
angel
can't see it.
spider crab of
Escapes into the
mechanicalness.
rain. Okay, do you want to wait until it stops raining, or do you want to leave today?
Oh, let's leave today. What the hell? Going in the rain is exciting.
Yeah.
I want to get a coffee in the rain whenever it's raining.
Okay, good. So you set a route along the river up to Brasov to the north, which is also kind of east, so I hope that appeases your need to approach the sunrise, Chlamydia.
Absolutely.
There is a nice developed traders road in between, so you can stick to the road the whole time. It's no problem. And I suppose we calculated that it's about 60 miles, maybe more like 70. How fast do you all want to travel? Just normal speed or what?
Stealthily slow, and it's raining, so.
So, like you hide off of the road in the mud and
Yeah.
go that way?
There it is. No, just go slow.
Okay.
Make
So,
it take extra long, right, guys?
Yes.
just in case. All right. You do that. You make your way up the road very slowly for a whole day, and then you camp.
I'm out of food.
Oh. Do you need to go back and buy food?
No. Oh,
Does anybody else have any food?
Starve. He'll eat the egg.
Oh,
I think I have some rations.
We can eat the dog.
Yeah. Take a look at that. It's like Korea.
Yeah, I have 1 day rations.
Yeah, 1 day left.
I have 10 one-day rations, so
You probably have been eating some of those, though.
probably.
So, let's say subtract 4. That's
Alright.
what I just did to Carissa.
All right, I took down 4 of mine as well.
Okay.
All right, I
I
never
have
had
been
any.
starving.
Yeah. Chlamydia and Adrian are out of food.
Should
Let's
probably
hunt
buy
for
some
food.
rations.
Do it Oregon Trail style.
Well, there's a farm nearby.
Forge
You
the
can go-
river.
You can go try to buy some food from them. They might have some stuff.
Oh yeah. Do that.
Go
Let's take
acquire
the
some
dog
food.
too.
Go make a persuasion check. Whoever wants, you have to pick somebody to go talk for the
Me
party.
do it.
Whoever's going to do it has to make a
I'm
persuasion
very
check.
skilled at
Persuasion checks.
I think Andy's actually pretty.
I have a +3.
Andy, but you don't need food.
Well, I
There's
mean, I could use some more food. I have enough for another 10 days, but it'd be nice to have more.
More than 10 days of food?
Just in case.
Okay.
You can have anybody roll. It doesn't really matter.
Well, it's not gonna be Zoe.
I just open my mouth, say something, and like immediately obvious that I'm not going to be able to convince it, and then just shut my mouth again.
See that? That's when you fail the persuasion check to try to trick them into thinking you weren't trying to steal them. Does it
All right,
work?
those are the names that I found that I like.
Oh, you gotta use pansy, of
Okay.
course.
I was thinking pansy too.
To
Mhm.
fit your
Pansy's
flower
also-
theme.
It's a good horse name.
Yeah, I like pansy.
What was it from Monty Python?
Patsy.
Patsy. Yeah, it runs with Patsy. It reminded me of it, although I couldn't
Sort of
put my
Patsy.
finger on it.
You're able to buy 3 rations of food from these people
That's it.
for
Total
3 gold.
or 3 per person?
Total. 1 for, enough for y'all to feed yourselves the next day at least.
Oh. Oh, you did the talking, Andy, so you have to pay for it.
I'll front the cash for this.
Okay. I mean, it's not like I have a lot of gold or anything. A lot
Yeah,
of
I'm
money.
gonna run out of the money.
You're poor.
They just
You
don't
got-
have much to spare because it's a small scale farm.
No, fair enough.
And it's not like any of their food is really just extra anyway. It all goes to somebody. Okay, so you camp that night, uneventful. You continue on in the morning.
Ooh.
If you want to stop at farms throughout the day, then you can pick up some more rations. However many you want. If you stop at multiple farms.
I'm gonna get 5.
They cost gold each.
Expensive. They're making a killing.
I think That's double the regular price, right? Is what I'm intending it to be. Because it's not like at a market.
Yeah, they taste good.
Yeah, it's regular.
Not regular brand.
Doesn't taste bad.
Right.
Right.
I like to pretend that they are SpaghettiOs.
So, Adrian buys 5. Anybody else, Chlamydia, you need to buy some rations.
Yeah, I'll buy some more too.
Okay.
I'll buy more as well, please.
All right. Does anybody need me to do that for them in their inventories?
How many are available?
As
for
many as
purchase?
you want. You just have to keep stopping at farms till you have enough.
Okay.
How much
I
were
will
they?
buy-
Gold apiece. Yes.
Yeah, I will.
Yes, 1 gold each.
Okay.
I'll buy 11.
How many do you want to buy, Bree?
10, please.
How about you, Andy?
I'm doing it. Don't worry about
Got it. Okay. Easton, you gonna buy some food? So 6 left. You're probably good. You want to wait?
Yeah, I'll wait.
Alrighty. All set. You go around for the rest of the day. Are you going stealthy again? Because
yes.
You're not going to be able to make the stealth check because you're going around talking to everybody, but you can still go at that pace.
Oh, that's a good point. Normal.
Okay,
speed.
you go normal speed, and you pass the people on the road, and they're all kind of friendly. This is a public road. You know, there's traffic on it, so it's safe just because there's people all around. You know.
Yeah.
Andy. Yeah, the magic items are all in the Dungeon Master Guide, Andy.
Yeah, I've already been dealing with that, so it's
You
fine.
found it? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You can't buy any more magic items now, though, because you left the city.
Well, yeah, I
That's
sent that
next.
way back then, but it's
Was
fine.
it? Weird.
STDs.
Oh, no. All right. You camp for the night again.
Should
I'll
buy
take
us all an STD
calendar.
T-shirt.
Town that day, and they left. So this is the night of the 16th, and tomorrow will be the 17th, which is the last day of the waning crescent moon.
Oh,
I
this
think
bitch gonna turn into a weremouse.
somebody is.
The distance. Weremouse feeling.
All right. During who's third watch? Chlamydia, you are third watch. You hear a strange whistling.
Okay.
It reminds you of something that happened only a few nights past. And you look along the horizon and you spot a figure approaching camp. It appears to be a skeleton holding the scythe, and he's very friendly, given the fact that he is a skeleton holding a scythe. He's whistling.
Wait, is he Death?
Is who Death?
The skeleton with the scythe?
No,
I
he
don't know, I
can
don't think
hear.
You could ask him.
Our telepathy works for other individuals, right?
You are only linked to each other.
Okay. I wasn't sure about that. I just,
That's why it's a telepathic link.
okay.
Keyword is link.
I will go ahead and just, stay my post and just, pet my
Well,
dog.
He'll walk straight up to you.
All right.
Your dog, you're confused by its reaction. You would expect the dog to be, a little more wary, but it just seems like it doesn't really care about this thing.
I
The dog doesn't think it's much of a threat.
invite the skeleton to sit down, and ask if he needs any food.
Whistling, he approaches you and he swings his scythe kind of clumsily around and almost hits you in the face with it. And then it swings it again a couple more times and then like starts walking, just taking a few steps in another direction. You're not really sure if it was attacking you openly, but it's making a bunch of noise now, and so everybody else is awake too. And it walks over and it trips over some like a pile of stuff somewhere and knocks it all over.
I help it up.
Oh, it doesn't fall over. It just trips and knocks over a pile of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Then it kind of starts walking away from the camp. It's weird. It looks like it's doing some weird like march or like skipping, or it's hard to say because it's just bones. But it's the way it walks is just really kind of weird.
Hmm.
And it has this scythe. It looks like it's barely holding the damn thing up, you know.
It has no muscles.
Weird looking skeleton. Up close, you can tell there's a big hole in the back of the skull.
Oh, jeez.
Really stupid.
Hmm.
So it's marching away from the camp now. Do you want to follow?
No, I'll just stay where I'm at.
Anybody want to follow it?
Can we tell what direction is it going specifically?
Follow it.
It came from one direction and it's leaving in another.
Adrian, follow it.
Oh my god, please don't tell me it's Zane.
Oh, hold on. Actually, there is one thing I would like to do.
Uh-huh.
To dance with you.
Oh, no.
I would like to determine which direction it's heading.
Uh-huh.
Like north, south, east, west.
Okay. To what end?
Just curious.
Okay. It's heading away from the river and the road. So it's going kind of northwesty.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm no longer interested.
Oh. Because it's not going east?
Yep.
Okay. So Adrian follows it. And Zoe sneaks and follows it too. Anybody else?
Said I did.
Do I have to do stealth if I want to sneak behind it?
No.
No, fuck that.
Okay.
I'll chase it. I'm gonna run after it.
I pull out my shovel and kind of think maybe it'll need help digging, so I just kind of follow it openly.
That makes sense. There's some logic there.
Like this. I'm tackling the fucker. I tackle him.
Okay. All right. Make an attack roll.
Woo! I have one.
Ooh. It dodges you and then starts running away. But
Let's see.
its legs aren't moving any faster than they were. They're still doing what it was, but it's actually moving faster.
Oh. Why is it doing that? Ah. Okay.
Because you attacked it.
I'll chase it again. Faster this time.
Okay, you run after it. Then it rounds a corner.
Expeditious retreat.
Okay. So what's going on with this echo?
I don't know. It's annoying.
I think it's Aaron. It's coming from Aaron or
It's
Reese. Real
Right.
fast, Sabito.
Well, it's not Radley, it's not Andy, and it's not me.
It's not.
Anybody else care to say something and test it?
Sabito.
Testing. 1, 2.
Yeah,
Hello.
hello.
Was I able to switch out my spells, my level 1 spells, during that long rest?
Yeah, every time you rest, you can.
Could I use command on it?
If it understands you.
You would have to have told me already that you wanted to
Okay.
switch. You can't do it retroactively like that. Unless you had already been planning to switch it out and forgot, but I think this is very clearly not.
Yeah.
That.
So, I guess next extended rest, if we see this guy, I want to have it switched.
So Radley's chasing it. Adrian is chasing it, and it ducks behind a rock into like a little, not a hole, but the ground kind of like goes down on this, like the side of a hill. And you go around, and then the skeleton is gone. It's gone again.
Fuck that guy. Fuck him. Fuck
But
you. Adrian
you
yells,
did-
fuck you, skeleton.
you did manage. You realize you look in your hand. You you manage to tear off the front of one of his arms. So you have his lower arm bone and his hand from one side. And he only has 2 fingers on that hand.
Oh, shit.
And so it doesn't appear to be moving or anything like that. It's just a bone with a hand on it.
Well,
Oh. I pulled the other finger down so it's flipping it off, and then I pointed at it.
Then what? Somebody just sneezed.
Okay, I'll take this back.
Mm.
Like, I got that fucker. I killed it. Look,
Yeah,
there's proof.
he got away.
Nah, he got away. But I grabbed him. I got this.
Yep.
He gave me this.
Mm-hmm. All right, everyone make a wisdom save.
there we go.
Woo!
Yeah.
Okay.
You're all mind controlled and attack me.
Okay. All right,
Oops.
that's it. He has the bone hand.
That's it. What are these wisdom saves? Can I roll a wisdom save to figure out what these wisdom saves are for?
You should make an intelligence check.
Ah, I could do that.
Mhm.
Genius.
Oh. You know that you would not be able to make a wisdom save to do that.
Great.
Okay. Sorry, I'm updating something on this loot thing.
Fine.
It's just a moment.
I'm just coughing up along over here.
Oh, don't do
Oh.
that. You need to keep your lungs sandy.
Uh.
Easton wanders away and just like pulls out her dragon chess set and is like, whatever.
I'm gonna keep that skeleton hand in my backpack.
Whenever you guys come back to the camp, Chlamydia is playing the Celeste.
Yeah, she's playing her Celeste very, very passionately. It's a very beautiful sound. She's very good at it, which is hard to believe.
Oh.
Tick-a-tick-a-tack.
Oh yeah, it's typey time.
Tick-a-tack, clack, 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 clack.
The party accept contract to deliver mail. Race off. The party encounter whistling skeleton once more. On road to brace off.
I'm gonna call it boner hand.
Oh, Bradley stole the boner hand. How do I reply? Adrian took its boner hand from it. Parentheses, only 2 finger. All right.
We're
Next day,
eventually
traveler.
going to kidnap it, piece by piece.
You have enough food now so you can travel at whatever pace you like. Do you want to stick to the road and go normal pace again, or do you want to slow it back down? It's
Normal
not raining
pace.
anymore.
I think normal pace would be fine.
hmm
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way up the road. You wager that you're about halfway to Brasov. You pass kind of a sizable trading post type town. It's along the road. Most of the villages are all farming villages. This is cool. It has like shops, but nothing out of the ordinary. So you can buy as much food as you want for the normal price here.
Oh, I'll buy 10 days of normally priced food here.
Okay.
Me too, please.
What's that?
Me too, please.
You want 10 more days? Okay.
I'll take 5 more days myself.
Okay.
Oh, I want to ask the townsfolk if
Oh,
they've seen the skeleton.
I know
He
Bradley's
holds up the
doing
hand.
his inventory himself. Are you doing it yourself,
Oh,
Aaron?
yes,
I
I
did. I did
Yeah.
for his inventory before. Okay. Okay, good. What were you saying, Bradley?
I want to ask the townsfolk if they've seen the skeleton, and then pull out its hand. Is its hand still there? Oh my god, is it gone?
No, you still have it.
Okay, good.
Townsfolk don't know what you're talking about. I guess make like a charisma check.
Oh, okay. Persuasion or just charisma?
Just charisma.
There we go. I'm very good at charisma.
They don't know what you're talking about, but they think it's funny and they make fun of you.
That's good. 'Cause
Mhm.
it's
Not in a
skeleton
like
hand.
they're not mean about it, but they laugh about it. They're like, "Hey, this guy says he found a whistling skeleton." They think that you're making fun of them, so they make fun of you back.
Oh.
It's like, "Oh yeah, I'll bet. Yeah, I saw a flying pig, and he was on fire. He could
Oh.
whistle though, so there you go.
Oh, I've been looking for him too, actually.
Flying whistling skeleton thunder.
Yeah.
Hey, Sabito,
Yeah.
how many rations did we go through?
You've
On a
used
day.
2
Okay.
since the last time we deducted rations.
Okay.
Good. So yeah, everybody should subtract 2 rations.
Oh, speaking of rations,
Do you need to buy some more, Eason?
vitamins.
Yeah, I'll do it. I got it.
Cocaine is
Thank you.
vitamins, tells me.
Actually, I
Adrian?
probably have to buy rations for my retainers too.
Oh, that's right. You have to remember you consume 3 a day instead of just 1.
They're all dying.
Okay. I would
Or
like
we
to
can
purchase
say
more
they have
rations.
They have their own rations.
Okay.
Like you buy this nasty stuff and try to make them eat it and cook for them, and so they have to hide their own food and eat it when you're not looking.
Nice.
So then you end up eating everything that you cooked, so you consume yourself 3 rations a day. No,
Or
that's
just
fine. You can
secretly
buy as much
try-
rations as you want. We can do it either way. It doesn't really matter to me.
They're secretly feeding the dog what I cook for them.
Yeah, I mean, you got to buy dog food too. No, I'm not too worried about all that stuff. In the grand scheme of things, it's not really that expensive.
The dog also hides its own food.
Yeah, the dog just eats like dirt. Stupid dog.
But
I
it
got a
has such
dog.
a squishy face.
It's a rusty dog.
Okay,
You guys
so
wanna see
you head on out through this town. You keep going down the road.
Oh.
And only a few hours later, you have a notable encounter. The road is, kind of empty for a while. It looks like this is a section of the road that's been recently flooded. And so there's kind of a couple different paths that you have to pick until they kind of turn back into the road again. So you're on this one, and it's kind of heavily wooded. There's nobody else in sight except for you. You run into this one person who, she appears in distance by the roadside, stumbling and wounded. She's in bad need of assistance, but doesn't really register that y'all are approaching. So, do you?
Seems legit.
Everything I just said is the result of your insight check.
Okay.
All the basic information, nothing wrong.
Do we have
Y'all
healing?
want to shout out to her, walk up to her, or what?
Yeah.
Hail,
See if she needs
traveler.
assistance.
Why are you injured? State your business.
Okay. So
I
you,
pull a
you
gun out
start
on her.
you all start talking to her, and you catch her attention. She looks up, and she looks really scared at first, but then she kind of just passes out.
Oh.
She dead?
Oh,
I'll do
wait.
my just check and find out if she's actually like injured or.
No, she's wounded, but she's not at 0 hit points. She's just it's more of fatigue. She's not dead.
Oh.
You can
Set up
kind of-
camp.
she has some minor wounds you could tend to, and you try to give her some water. She'll eventually wake back up. Then you can feed her a little bit. That'll calm
Now
her
look-
down and get her talking.
Is she getting chased by something? I don't look.
Well, she wasn't going very fast. She was literally just kind of like stumbling.
Was she
barely.
Did she
like
look like
shuffling.
she's been mugged?
Or drunk.
Oh, well, I mean, it's hard to say. She doesn't look drunk, Adrian. Your perception check tells you that. She doesn't look drunk. You could see something in her face when she looked up and she was scared of y'all. It was too clear and focused for her to be drunk. She's definitely, if anything, she's in shock.
I think we should tie her hands up and take her with us.
Does she have hands, plural?
Ah,
Yes, she does have hands.
I take out. I measure
Do they
her
have
hands
bones in
against-
them?
She, yes, they have bones, and she has all 5 fingers on both hands. She doesn't have any weapons on her, and it doesn't look like she has any money or anything like that. So she might have been robbed.
Yeah, I was about to say, does she have anything
Anyway,
that looked like
she
it would
starts
have
to
been
wake up,
stolen if she
so
was
you-
mugged?
You can actually talk to her now.
No, tie her
She-
hands up first.
You tie her
Whoa.
up. Okay.
No, don't tie her up.
No, no, no.
She might try to steal from us. You can't trust her.
I rolled an insight check,
I don't have
and
any
she
rope.
seems legit.
So you stop Adrian from tying her up?
Well,
Yes.
I can't.
Good.
We tie
So
Adrian
she wakes
up. We
She's
tie
not-
Adrian up.
She's not terrified because you tied her up then, which is a good thing. She starts talking though once she kind of like figures out what's going on. Like you are actual people. She's talking about how she's part of an adventuring party that went into a dungeon nearby, and a contract for the Adventurers Guild, right? But it didn't work out for them. She's the only one that escaped.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you want to go back in there and get them?
Are they
Is she-
still alive?
She that's all she gets out at first, but then you can start asking questions and piecing it all together. And rather than do a tedious back and forth, I'll just tell you. It was a group of 5 people. As far as she knows, for sure, she only knows that one of them is dead. The other 3 could still be alive. They were. She can show you where this place is. It's a giant underground citadel, and it's not very far. It's a couple miles away from the road. It was a contract they had from the Adventurers Guild, and she can transfer the contract to you.
Ooh.
There's also a clause in the guild charter that says any guildie must help to rescue another nearby guildie from trouble if it is directly feasible and of reasonable expectation that to do so would not cause gross harm to the guildie in question.
I think we
Which
can manage.
means you're obliged to rescue another guildie, but there is also an additional payment. You can get 125 gold pieces per rescued guildie, 75 gold pieces for the bodily return. So anyway, here's the new contract. She'll transfer that to you, but you actually have to find the leader of the party to get the contract itself. So it's a piece of paper somewhere that the leader of the party had. So you got to find the leader of the party and get that paper, and then you can turn it in for 5,000 gold.
Yeah, I'd say that's worth doing.
Yeah.
That's a worthy
She'll
cause.
show you where, and you just have to go. The original idea is that this place needed to be investigated because there have been sightings of these strange twig-like creatures, and
Not
anybody can make a nature check if they'd like. Twig-like creatures have been sighted killing cattle.
Yeah.
They have these weird like stab wounds. They've been killing cows, and the Adventurers Guild has been investigating it. Ethan, you know they're called twig blights. So you're like, oh, that sounds like a twig blight. So there's twig blights around here, and the Adventurers Guild kind of triangulated them to this area, and then they sighted the citadel. So nobody's spotted these twig blights going in and out of the citadel, but they assumed that it's related, and they sent this group here, and it didn't go so well. She
How
says,
they die?
well, go ahead. Yeah, she can recap what happened.
Oh,
First, they went down and they encountered these kobolds, and they struck a deal with the kobolds. The kobolds are down there, and they're fighting this other clan of goblins. They share this space down there. Struck a deal with the kobolds, and then the kobolds would help them go through the back door into the goblin territory. So they're sneaking around through the goblin territory, and they take a wrong turn, and they get ambushed by these giant fucking rats. And one of their guys dies. He gets killed by the rats and dragged away. So that's the one guy. His name was Alan Crisp, and he was the huntsmaster. And he got dragged away and killed. Then the rest of them kind of retreated and went back the other way, and then they were resting to kind of regain, they were all wounded. When the goblins took advantage of that and ambushed them, the goblins took the other 3 prisoner, and this lady, her name is Diana Hargreave, she was able to escape. So the 3 party members who were captured, there's the leader, his name is Lord Thomas Norbury. Oh shit.
I
Spoiler
saw
alert.
some spoiler.
Lord Thomas, does that clear it for everybody when I clear the chat?
I still see it. No, just kidding. Yeah, it's gone. I saw someone was killed.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Lord Thomas Norbury is the leader of the party. He's a fighter. Lady Ursula Ashcombe Norbury is his sister. She's a wizard. And then Sir Geoffrey Bradford is his man-at-arms. He's paladin.
Well, a wizard might have a spell book,
Maybe.
so we should do this. We have to do this, I guess, but we should also do this.
If you can get Alan Crisp's body, you can get 75 gold. And if you can rescue or find the other bodies too, then you can get extra money on top of the contract. And then, of course, you have to find the contract itself. It should
Sounds like we need to parlay with the goblins.
something like that.
Kill them all. I don't have any help, though.
You'll be fine. We'll take the hits for you.
There's giant rats, guys. We should be careful around those. They're very dangerous. One almost killed me.
Fast, yeah.
I tell this woman. What's her name? What's the woman we
Her
talked
name
to?
is Diana Hargreave. And she was Crisp's assistant huntsmaster.
Is the woman we found.
Yes.
Okay, great. Let's do it. We'll go. Show us where. Take us there.
Okay. She shows you how to get there and she takes you
Ah, both of those.
there. Yeah.
She can ride on my horse. Underneath it.
No, yeah, that's nice.
Or in the carriage.
We'll trample her. Oh, she can ride in the carriage.
Oh.
Make a passive intimidation check. You just can't help it. She has to just deal with this
Ride the
17
carriage.
Right. Okay. You scare the
Look
shit
like
out of
his
her.
dog.
She doesn't want to go in the carriage because she's so scared of you, but she kind of feels like she has to also because she's so scared of you. So it's just this really awkward, tense, fear-filled, several moments that you're completely oblivious to.
Horrible person.
It's like, oh, I will protect you. And then you lock her in the carriage. No, she's your prisoner. Okay. So let me make one more Reddit post and then I'll open up this next map. Diana Hargreave.
Is it gonna be about D&D?
Huntswoman. You want me to put Andy in it?
Yeah, you
Tells them
put Andy
of
in it.
her past.
I don't know about that to do with anything. Andy, you should get some brownie bites from Safeway. They're $6 for.
I don't shop at
Thing
Safeway.
Well, then get them at some other store. Where do you shop?
Currently Fred Meyer's.
What? They're expensiver.
I can afford it.
Oh.
I've actually been making more money than I have in the past, so.
Are you rich? How much do you get?
15 an hour, but I also
winning.
now have paid holidays and paid sick pay.
That's
Nice.
fun. I don't have those. I have sick days. Where I'm sick.
I used a
paid.
bunch this week because I haven't been down with the sickness.
Yeah, is it that
Sometimes
flu?
I wake up and I have a sick day. Sucks. Sometimes I still work though. But I'll be
Yeah, me
sick.
too.
I'll be sick during the day.
I tried working Wednesday, and it fucking ruined me, so I decided to take the rest of the week off.
Poor Andy.
Yeah, poor me. Give me all the sympathy.
No, you already
want it.
had it, Andy. You're better now.
No, I'm still coughing up chunks of things from my lungs.
Chunks of blood.
The
Crips in the blood.
Story. She's coughing up scabs from her throat that they
Ugh.
cut her.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
time.
gross.
Granted, I was
Sorry for
coughing up
interrupting your
blood for a
horrible
little while
things.
because it was sore in the back of my throat, but not scabs.
Yep.
So if you look over here on the right side of the map, there's a little key up at the top, and then this area 1 is kind of where you start. But I have some text to read to you first. Get to switch to the PDF now, finally.
Normal door and stone door. What's a normal door made out of?
Normal.
It's made out of normal, obviously.
Normami, or was it normalium or some shit?
Normalium?
Normalium.
Mundanium. No, you fell. Okay. You are away from the road, and as you're coming in this direction, you notice that there's an older road that you kind of track onto, and you don't know where it goes or comes from. It doesn't appear to be used much anymore, but there used to be a road that went through here, and it passes to the east of a narrow ravine. At the closest approach to the cleft, there are several broken pillars jutting from the earth, where the ravine widens and opens into something more like a deep, narrow canyon. Okay. 2 of the pillars stand straight, but most of them lean like at a slope, and others are broken. Several have apparently fallen into the dark, shrouded depths of the ravine/canyon. A few similar pillars are visible on the opposite side of the ravine. Okay. So it goes for several miles in either direction. And at this point, it widens to about 40 feet, and that's the widest that it usually gets, from what you can tell. It looks like it goes down very, very deep. You can investigate the area if you'd like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Discovered that the pillars are generally worn and broken. There's graffiti in the Dwarven alphabet covering most of them. Anybody know Dwarven?
No.
Goblin?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
You actually need to know Goblin. They're in the Dwarven alphabet, but they're written in Goblin.
I know Orc tongue and Giantish. Does that help?
Okay. Well, you're able to identify that they're in Goblin. And
That's good.
Easton can read them and sound out the words, but you don't know what they mean.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Anybody want to make an investigation check?
I'll give that a shot.
Yeah.
With my +0.
That's 5.
Okay. Reveal. You all kind of search the area together. You find that this area has hosted countless small campfires, some of them very recent, over the past several months, but some of them are more recent. But it looks like someone went to a lot of effort to hide the camps, but they didn't do so very well.
Scrubs.
Anyone standing next to the ravine immediately notices there's a sturdy knotted rope tied to one of the leaning pillars, hangs down into the darkness below. I actually have a picture. Just need to set this up real quick.
I'll pull it up, see if there's a bucket. Maybe it's for a well.
Yeah. It's a goblin well.
I knew it. This is where
You just
they
pull up a
put the
bunch
water.
of goblins.
There's goblins in here. God damn it.
It's like ready to attack me, and I'm just compelled to pull it up all the way, and I'm screaming. It's terrifying, but I keep pulling it up. Oh no, it's gonna hit me! Ah! And I'm dead. Wow, look at this map. Did
It's
you draw
map.
this, Sweet?
And if you look in the bottom right corner, I give a shout out to Mr. Kramer, who's my favorite D&D artist of all time. He
Yeah.
did this one. You can tell. So you can peer over the edge and see that there are old, weathered hand and footholds carved into the cliff face, and the rope kind of dangles near them. The rope itself is in pretty good condition, and it hasn't been there for very long. In fact, Diana Hargreave is still there with you. She says that the rope was theirs. That was how they got down.
Okay.
This is also how she got up.
That's correct.
Oh.
You can climb down using the wall to brace yourself, and you don't have to make climb checks or anything because it has good solid knots in it. But if you don't have dark vision, looks like the bottom is 50 feet down, so you have to be able to see at least 50 feet if you want to be able to see the
So I
bottom. From
can.
up there.
I'll take the lead.
Andy can. Most of you can. I think everybody but Adrian can.
As
Oh.
usual,
The blind
but it's
wizard.
fine. I've bought a lantern.
I have torches.
Uh-huh.
Torches.
If anybody wants any torches.
Torches.
I got a hooded lantern, which means it's protected from wind.
Yeah.
My wind.
Very good. Let's see, what was that one spell in that Warhammer game was called Curse of the Midnight Wind? It's just supposed to sound so ominous, like, oh, midnight's scary, let's call it that. It sounds like farting in bed. It's a curse. Okay. Would you like to make your ways down this rope then?
Yes.
Diana Hargreave is not going to go down there with you. And Chlamydia, your two retainers also express reluctance.
Yeah, I will go down. I will take the lead.
Okay.
Wait, tell your retainers to
You'll
keep an
take
eye
the
on me. She
lead.
could just cut this rope and we'll be screwed.
Mm-hmm.
I telepathically tell you that. I hear an echo again.
Yeah, it's going
God
to
damn it. It's Carice.
Yeah.
It's Carice. I knew it. Oh,
You
caught
got
you
caught.
red-handed. Actually, it's like blue
Carice.
iconed.
Carice.
Okay, anyway.
I leave Pansy with them. Obviously, I'm not going
Oh, well,
to.
that'll do it then. You got to, keep your retainers in check, too. She's right. It has to be someone you can trust.
Yeah,
You can trust the dog.
and the
And,
retainers.
Your three
The
prisoners,
dog more than the retainers.
they don't appear very happy, but, there's a guard that'll the dog will keep them in line.
Can the warhorse survive the fall?
Probably not.
Okay.
Do you have any pulleys? You should get like a block and tackle next time you're in town so that you can lower your horse down into dungeons like this.
Yeah, you should do that next time.
Takes like a day to get all your stuff down, like, no, we're ready. Ambush. Okay, Chlamydia climbs down first. Who wants to go next?
I will.
Okay. Debar goes down next. Who wants to go next?
Nobody.
Oh, Issa goes next.
Not me. Not me. Not me. Make
Damn.
Zoe go. Both of her.
Adrian tries to get Zoe to go next.
Push her.
Okay.
Yeah, willingly.
Okay, you all climb down this rope now.
And Adrian cuts the rope. Ha ha! Fool.
My dog
Zoe
attacks.
is stealthy down the rope. The sandy ledge. This is this number one area. You're coming down, and now you're finally at this number one area. It's a sandy ledge. It overlooks a subterranean gulf of darkness to the west. Ledge is wide but rough, sandy rock. And the bones of small animals cover it. A roughly hewn staircase zigs and zags down the side of the ledge, descending further into the darkness. So Chlamydia pops down, and then Devar, and you can both make perception checks.
Okay.
Yeah. Love my dice rolls.
Wait, are the little tiny bones similar to the skeleton hand?
I don't know. You're not down there yet. Chlamydia, you spot 3 giant rats who attack you. Well, they attack all of you.
Oh, shit.
So everybody roll initiatives.
Good dude.
Or we just use the same order as the rope.
Oh. Depending on how far up the rope you are is how many turns you have to wait before you get to act.
Oh.
Oh man, so good.
Yep. So, Chlamydia spots the rats. It's like rats. Points it out to Devar.
Yes.
Just in time for this one to attack him.
Nope.
It tries to bite you. It hits you.
Fuck.
It pierces you.
Oh god, I would be dead.
Okay. Easton, you are still on the rope. It is your turn. You can drop down and take your turn as normal.
Okay.
You drop down next to Devar.
Kill him.
So does that count as one move? Like, can I move closer to the
You
rats?
still
to kill them?
have your movement. Yeah, you can still move.
Okay, that's perfect. All right, let's see.
By the way, I did fix the grid lines on the rest of the map. I just forgot to do it on this part. That's why it's all like
Okay.
losing my mind. Too many lines everywhere. It looks awful. Stupid grid lines. Very good. You attack the rat and you kill it. Good work.
Okay.
You want to attack another
And
one?
then I still have. Yeah, I still have my other attack.
Yeah. Oh, I missed that. That's okay.
It's okay.
All right, Adrian, you're still on the rope, and Zoe's in your way. You can't get down unless you fall and take damage.
Fall and take
can I-
damage.
Just step on her head. Like,
If you let go, then you'll have to roll a d6 to see how much damage you take. You can kick her in the head, though, if you'd like.
oh.
It's up to you. It'll take your whole action to do that.
Oh, no, I'm not really excited to go down with the rat, so I'll just wait.
Just wait. Okay. Rat number 1 attacks Easton. And it misses. All right, Devar, it is your turn.
Cool. Am I down on the ground with them?
You are on the ground. Yeah, you and Chlamydia were both down already.
Are they near me?
Can you see the map?
Yeah.
They're the G's.
They're both right next to me, right? They're adjacent.
They're literally flanking you. Yeah.
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 Give this another shot.
Leave
You can
that.
But-
attack either of them. You gonna
Is
do hex
it
or something?
control click?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna do this.
Ooh. Oh, I saw both the failures and I was like, oh, but it's them failing their strength checks.
Oh.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Andy burns the first level spell on him.
Yep.
Awesome. You show him. Okay, Zoe, you pop down out of sight. It's your turn. The rats are all dead. You want to go down the stairs?
Yes, I will take the lead again.
Okay. Now that combat's over, you can take another moment to look around. You can look off into the distance. Even those of you with dark vision cannot see the far wall of the chasm.
Ooh, so it's far.
But the stairs go down about 80 more feet. Was Marie about to say something? Does anybody want to make investigation?
No, I
check?
was just gonna say, my brother hops down and then I hop down on top of him. We continue
Oh,
on.
of course.
I want to make a investigation check.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
it's
You spot some footprints.
I've
Look
spotted
like the-
footprints.
They probably belong to the adventuring party you're coming to rescue.
We should follow
Oh.
them.
You go down the stairs.
Yeah.
switchback stairs. 5 foot wide stairs. They're not particularly well made, but they're not dangerous to any except those who move at a run. So if you want to run down them, you have to make a dexterity save.
Okay.
Likewise, melee combat is kind of tricky on them, but you already killed the rats. So as you
You're
descend
welcome.
the stairs, at the edge of sight, a fortress top emerges from the darkness. The subterranean citadel, though impressive, seems long forgotten. If the lightless windows, the cracked crenellations and leaning towers are any indication, then it has long been forgotten. All is quiet, though there's a cold breeze that blows up from below, bringing with it the scent of dust and a faint trace of rot. Yeah. Okay. You go back, you keep going down the stairs. And you get to the bottom.
Yeah.
Narrow stairs empty into a small courtyard. So go ahead and move your tokens down here. It's a small courtyard, apparently the top of what was once a crenellated battlement. The buried citadel is sunk so far into the earth that the battlement is now level with the surrounding cavern floor. The floor stretches away to the north and the south, and it's apparently composed of a layer of treacherous, crumbling masonry which reaches to an unknown depth. To the west looms the surviving structure of what must be the sunless citadel. Credits. Tower stands on the west side of the courtyard, and there's like a door made of regular. Okay. What do you do?
I'll stealthily go up to the door. Okay.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Make a good perception check.
I'm not very perceptive. I'm just letting you know.
You're the rogue.
I'm charismatic.
Make a dexterity save.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Excellent. It's wonderful. DM's dream. Just walk straight into the trap. First thing first. And you're in the road.
It's echoing.
Wait, I didn't even get a chance to investigate the trap?
You fucked
Well,
up.
you just walk straight into it.
No, I said I walked up to the door, and I was going to stealth.
No, it's not. The door isn't trapped. There's a pit in front of the door. You walk into it. There's a 1 foot wide catwalk that allows safe access to the door if you knew the trap was there, but you just fall into the pit. So you take, let's see, take 1 damage from the fall.
Lucky.
That was mildly inconvenient.
I jumped down in after her.
Okay. You also take
Ring of Featherfall.
Chlamydia takes 6 damage.
No, I don't.
She lands poorly. Oh, you featherfall it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Down at the bottom, there is a rat and 2 dead goblins, one of which is pinned to the wall with a spear.
Ooh. Take the spear.
So, roll initiatives. You gonna jump down too, Andy?
No.
Good.
Oh, jeez.
I'll
And Adrian
help.
is still all the way up on the stairs.
Yeah, I didn't want to come down there. There's rats.
I'll wait for you guys out here.
No, I'm not scared. I'm just engaging from a distance.
You're being
Okay.
the ranged class that you are.
So, there's one more. Okay, Eason, it is your turn. You don't have any ranged weapons. You don't have any way to attack it without jumping down. Or you could throw a dagger at it, I guess. Something like
I have my crossbow, but I want to jump. I want to jump down anyway.
that. Okay. Make a dexterity
Sword.
save. You jump down without taking damage.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Can I catch her?
Probably.
Well, I mean,
With your
yeah,
fists.
if you want to use your action. Do you want to use your action to catch her?
Yeah.
Oh
Chlamydia
my
catches.
gosh, chlamydia. Yes.
Now, Ethan, you can still make your action.
Now kiss.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. All right. Thank you. Thank you, chlamydia. I'm going to try to kill this mother of
Stab
a
it.
song.
Teamwork.
Stab.
You kill it.
Stab.
Very good.
And then.
All right,
Okay.
and then I throw all three of them back up. Then I throw up the spear.
Yes.
There's
Spear
more than
raising
just a spear.
Okay, then I
There's
would
also
like.
2 short swords and a shield.
All right, I throw all of that up as well.
Okay. It's all in the party.
And catch it.
Yeah,
That
it's
sword.
you
Oh,
can
not
catch it.
combat tracker.
Ooh.
Oh, is it just
Somebody
a...
is being so mean to their microphone today. It's just. Yeah, let's see. So it's Ethan, it's Zoe, and it's Zoe's brother. So they're all small. So you can chuck every single one of them up there without having to roll anything. Same with the weapons. Now the only trick is going to be how to get yourself back up because it's like
Can I reach down with the spear? Have them...
I have some
need something more
rope.
like a rope. Rope would work.
Yeah, I have rope.
Okay, that works. You get her up, and then the trap has been sprung, so it's easy to walk around it now that you can see it. Good work, everybody.
Might be a
You
second
wanna-
trap.
Look at the door. There's a trap within a trap.
I'll investigate the door.
All right, go ahead. Bree, I did let you roll perception. You had a chance to spot it. You just failed. I think it was awesome. I'm glad it worked out the way it did.
It's true. I'm glad I failed.
Mhm. This door is definitely made out of wood. It probably doesn't have any traps.
I look back at the party and shrug.
Yeah.
Good enough for us.
That one place where Twitch didn't find any traps, but he decided he's going to say there's traps.
the mimic or whatever.
It brought the whole party to a halt. Hold on, guys, it's dangerous.
I think I had that
actually
clip.
happened twice.
I remember the mimic one.
Playing off their expectations. The mimic.
There was also the pressure plate.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, everybody move. Run away.
I remember that one too. Okay, so this is a wooden door, Zoe, and it's not locked.
I motion Davar forward and tell him to open it.
Okay, you comply.
Motion who to do it?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Can I investigate it? Make sure it's kosher?
She just did. You don't trust her
I
investigation?
don't trust her after
Well, make
missing
it roll
that.
then.
Investigation?
He did just trigger a trap.
Oh.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I had it under control the whole time. This door's fine though.
What do my human eyes see?
Yeah. It doesn't look like it's trapped.
Alright, so I'll just go for it. Open that
Make a
up.
reflex save. No, I'm just kidding. It's not trapped. Okay, you open the door. The circular area. Oh, great. Circular is always fun to.
Rats all the way back up those
It's
stairs.
cobbled with cracked granite, upon which sprawl 4 goblins, all apparently slain in combat. One stands with its back against the western wall, and the spear. There's another spear skewering it and holding it upright. There's 3 wooden doors that lead off of this chamber, including the one you came through. Above, a hollow tower of loose masonry reaches 30 feet, but the intervening floors and stairs are gone, except for a couple of crumpled ledges that are too high up to reach. You want to investigate the dead goblins, see if they have any loot.
Yes.
Wait, I have another idea.
Okay, what's it?
What if we toss one of the halflings up and they run a rope down, tied off on something, and we can investigate further up on the tower?
It's still a little bit too high.
Okay.
Good thought, though. You could try, but you'll probably end up with a, injured halfling.
Doesn't sound like we're losing out on anything.
Yeah, I could be injured. That's fine.
You got lots of hit points. This is what you're made for. You're covered in steel.
As long as we don't chuck the wizard.
Yeah.
The wizard can't take anything.
The heavy fat wizard. Be like in The Dark Knight Rises. So there's another spear and there's 2 more short swords, and I've added those to the party sheet.
Nothing fancy about them. They're just kind of generic
It's
weapons.
just leftover goblin weapons.
Okay.
Do you inspect the one that's pinned to the wall?
Yeah.
Okay. You take the spear and the body slumps to reveal deep set and impressive runes in the wall. Does anybody know how to read Draconic?
Nope.
I don't think so. That's the dragon speech, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I got
Well, that's what
common
it
in my
says.
patron language.
Understood by no one is what it says. Okay, so those are the runes that are written. You don't know what it says.
I do.
Oh, that's what you think it says. Chlamydia thinks she speaks Draconic.
You've heard many tales of the draconic language.
Yes.
Okay, does anybody want to roll any perception checks before you leave this room? There's 2 other doors you can leave through.
I don't notice shit.
Okay. Zoe will spot this little secret door over here in the south.
Little secret
It
door.
looks like this section
I
of the
pointed out-
wall.
I pointed out to everyone and just point, like I tap somebody on the shoulders and point to the door.
It looks like a section of the wall can be pushed away. Do you want to try to open it?
Yes.
Oh,
Can I
yeah.
investigate first?
Well,
Nope.
somebody is already trying to open it.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. Make a reflex save, Chlamydia. I mean, a dexterity save. Sorry.
No, I knew what you meant.
Yeah. Okay. You don't even try to dodge it. You open the door, and this needle shoots out. And it hits you in the shoulder. And it seems like all it did was 1 damage.
Uh-oh.
And it doesn't seem like it did anything else. But that kind of creates its own ominous feeling, and you're kind of wondering like what it could have possibly done.
I laugh and throw the dart aside.
It's giving you the chlamydia.
This pocket chamber is damp and cold. The skeletons of 3 long dead archers slump against rubble-filled arrow slits along the east and south wall. And as soon as you open the door, they animate and attack you. This encounter is called Skeleton Closet. One of them's a fast skeleton. Everybody roll initiatives. That wasn't clear.
I'll get a high number eventually.
Will you?
Eventually.
Eventually.
You know, infinite monkeys, typewriters, Shakespeare. It happens at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna take a while.
Okay, so Medea, Easton, Davar, Zoe. That means we still need one from Adrian. Roll initiative.
Radley. Not paying attention.
I just started to fall asleep.
Oh,
I'm tired. I've been up since 7.
Oh, poor Bradley. Aaron got less sleep than you.
Ah,
5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5
I mean, he's not wrong.
Well, it's your turn, Adrian, and then you can fall asleep. Oh, actually, we only have 15 minutes left, so maybe we'll just stop after this combat. How does that sound to everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll
Cool.
be fine.
And then that's a good place because you have to choose between these two doors, so we can start there next time. All right, Adrian, it's your turn. There's 3 skeletons. 3 of them.
There's 3 of them, which means that I have to use my 3 of them ability, which
use the fireballs.
3 of them, and also
balls of fire.
Don't worry, I would try to exclude you from this, but I'm not going to.
Don't give me any special treatment.
My skeleton succeeded. I had to roll on the thing.
It's a nimble skeleton.
Fun part. It's the same as last time. Sucks.
Oh, shitty dice. That's funny.
Fire damage.
Yeah.
Do you want to add that, Sabito?
Oh, sure.
Okay, thank you. I should.
I added it to mine.
Okay.
A copy of the spell that's.
Does it need to be halved for one of them?
Halved for.
Skeleton number 2. Yeah. All right.
Love to run over here.
You run away?
Somewhere.
Okay. Skeleton number 1.
Coward.
Shoots an arrow at Adrian.
Ah, damn it.
That's how he does. Misses you. Okay, Easton's turn. Skeleton arches. He doesn't have any eyes.
Okay.
How does he see?
You want to run in there and stab the bones?
I kind of do. I think I'll go to.
I think you'll
Can
go
I do
very
that?
well.
Can I move that far?
Absolutely.
Okay, we'll try.
You can move 6
All
squares a
right.
turn down here because there's not difficult terrain. It's all stone.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh, I hit him. You killed that one.
Fire.
Good work.
Alright, which guy has more health? I can't see the colors.
They
Probably
both
kills
are
him
the
all.
same.
Oh, okay, I'll just kill this guy. I'll try to kill this guy.
Yeah, you got the other one.
Yeah,
You cut them down.
okay.
Like a level 2 fighting a level 1 adventure.
Yeah.
Alright, Devar, it's your turn.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking that. That.
Boom.
And then that.
Okay. So, who didn't get to roll a single attack roll all session? Zoe
Me.
and Chlamydia?
Yep.
I don't roll.
Well,
Oh, hey, look, there's
what it
more rats.
yeah. Maybe better luck next time, y'all.
Hey, we still did things, though.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's just the combats didn't last very long. This adventure starts at level 1 and then gets higher level, so you just have a bit of a jump on it at the beginning, but it'll even out. So there's a little bit of skeleton coins on the ground. I'll add that here. There's some silver and some gold. Do you just want to liquidate these weapons, or does anybody want to keep one of them? There's some spears.
Give them to Jedediah.
Just mail them to him.
Yeah.
Sidebar here. How much of the stuff about goblins from the previous session is common knowledge?
Common knowledge. For this party, relatively none. Like, pretty much none of it at all. None of you can speak the language, so I'm assuming that you have a very lack of familiarity with them. The closest you have is one of you speaks Orcish. And as you know, Goblin Society has absolutely nothing to do with orcs. So the most you know about goblins is that you just assume that they're something like orcs, but smaller.
Okay, so none of this stuff about
None of you have any idea.
Nothing about cities or
It's all
society
still
or
the case.
fact that they all
It
burn.
is the same setting, so all that stuff is still true, but you don't know anything about goblins.
Okay.
They're kind of rare in these parts.
I just wanted to make absolutely certain.
Okay. All right. So, good session, guys. Is there any last minute thing you wanted to do? Anybody?
Think we're good?
Wait,
Okay.
compare the skeleton hand to the skeleton.
They're all made of bones.
I knew it, just as I suspected.
But Radley, you're made of bones too.
Oh,
Thanks.
no.
Oh,
Yeah. Good game.
Yep.
Okay, thanks, guys. Good
Okay.
session. I'll set up a poll for our next February session, but it'll be at least a couple weeks.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'll have my new computer by then. Oh man, it's gonna be good.
Do you think that'll help with the echo?
No.
All right. Bye, guys.
Okay,
See you later.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
I'm gonna go. I'm going to go back to sleep.
All right. Well, good.
Sounds like a plan.
afternoon.
I'm gonna go get food because I'm
Good
hungry.
land. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later.
See you later.
Nice video.